Hello,
everyone,
everybody.
and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign struggling with monthly bills due to its obsession with avocado toast. I am your Dungeon Master, Salkos, and this is your Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Prestige Gaming Community. Now, we have some charges being brought up against the champions of Cataran, but before we get into that tonight, we have a few announcements to get through. Most of the music you'll be hearing tonight will be brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group that creates goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you could be using for your own campaigns at home. You can find their music on Spotify. You can ask Amazon Alexa to play their music right now, and find their YouTube videos on their YouTube channel. One last thing, they are returning to Halloween's this year at Cedar Point, so be sure to go catch them if you're in the Midwest area around Lake Erie. So once again, thank you, Midnight Syndicate. Your music will be very helpful to anyone this spooky season. With that,
Michael, do you know when they're... Sorry, do you know when they're going to Cedar Point? Because I would...
Halloween.
Halloween.
Well, so... Okay.
Yeah.
It's the weekend of Halloween.
It's like they do the Halloween every weekend. It's like starting in
for all of October, I think.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with you, but that means I'm not going to Japan.
No, we're going to Japan. Anyway, Sarah, you had a coffee announcement for us.
I did? Oh, wait. Checks notes. I do. You can get 15% off your order of Found Familiar coffee. They have good beans, good roasts, and honestly great names for their coffee beans. You can get 15% off your whole order with the code word Prestige. Here it is on the screen. Special effects. Put it in. Put it in right here.
We didn't plan this. I don't
Put it in. Now that special effects is so good, and they did that that's already.
Editing magic.
Since now it's on the screen right here, and we're definitely not scamming you from any SFX. Go order now. You know, get your coffee fix. You crazies.
Thanks, Sarah. Tyler.
Hi. Do you see my cat? She was very brave. She went to the vet today.
That's a good pussy.
Yes, she's very good. Yeah, so we have a Minecraft server. I don't know if you know this. It's 117.1. I just got done building a guardian farm. It's the best thing that I've done in Minecraft for a while, so that's real fun. We have a zombies map that's going to be coming out. Hold on, I gotta get the dates where the
on Halloween.
1st.
Mm-hmm.
1st of October.
Yeah, 1st of October. Yep. And then 1st of September is the creative server.
So this Friday is the creative server. September 1st is Skyblocks, and October 1st is the zombie survival server and the Halloween event.
We have a Halloween event. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All I know
Got a one-shot coming up.
All I know is
that also.
Me and Kelvin have been doing some work on our Minecraft server, and you should come see. We've got some stuff going on.
There are some public farms.
All right, so
we've got some public farms for use though, and some fun stuff.
Where can people connect to our Java servers?
mc.pgc.gg. You join that link, you'll be taken to a hub. In that hub, you can connect to our survival server. You can connect to our legacy servers. You could connect to our creative server, zombie server, skyblock, so on and so forth. Everything we got. mc.pgc.gg.
Every time you join, our stock goes up.
Stonks.
Elith, the exciting announcement you have today.
I do have a very exciting announcement. So a couple weeks ago, we announced the Artificer and Blood Hunter line art, and then the colored version. Finally, we have those final designs up on a Redbubble, and I'll go ahead and type this ! Merch, I believe it is. and that'll put the link in that Twitch chat for you guys to go check that out. If you haven't seen them already, you should. They look fantastic, and we're showing them on the screen, right, Michael?
I don't have them.
That's all right.
However,
that gives everyone more of a reason to go look on the store.
Those of you who want to lead, it's merch.pgc.gg, or there is a Redbubble link in the chat right now.
It's okay. Apologies to our chat. We are gonna have a stern talking to our SFX today, for not having these visuals up.
I've been working on a lot of other exciting stuff for the community, guys, that we're not gonna announce yet, but that's been keeping me kind of busy. So, yeah. Thank you, Ellis. Those designs honestly look amazing. Blue is my color, and even though I don't play an artificer, I might just buy that. Because the
purple is your color.
Purple and blue both are. Because purple comes from blue. I have an announcement before we get to Jax. We did announce that our special holiday one-shot, the Emilial Manor, will be coming up in October on the 27th. It will be a streamed event. It's a paid one shot. If anybody is interested in joining that, it comes with a bust portrait of your character from one of our artists, Starving Artist, who makes all of our character art. If you need a reference, as her name implies, she is starving because she just spends all her money on avocado toast like the rest of us as millennials, and she desperately needs your patronage. So join us on that one shot. The ancestral home of the Emilio family has stood for centuries. Despite being the ruling family of the city, not much is known about them outside their wealth is old money. You and your companions have been hired to be members of the new serving staff within the Emilio Manor. But you may soon realize that not everyone is cut out for the job at hand. Can you survive the night? So it is $25 per entry into that one shot. So join our Discord at pgc.gg/discord for more information. Jack, you got something for us?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Before Jack goes, I have a clarification point. Starving Artist is not a millennial. She is definitely Gen Z.
That's implied.
All right, go ahead, Jack.
Hello, lovelies. Hello, those of you who are tuning in live. Hello, recurring viewers. Hello, new viewers. If you'd like to catch up on everything that we've been doing so far, you may do so over at YouTube. Just look for Prestige Encounters. I believe the most recent episode just went out.
It did.
Episode, where are we at now? It was like 71, 73?
This is 73 today, but 72 was just
73
released
today.
yesterday.
72 just came, yeah, I saw that drop. Yeah, anyway, we're there. And if you're tuning in to us over there, come look for us over at Twitch. Catch us live. Oh, also, you could listen to a podcast version of us, because we do that too.
We do that everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Back to you, Salkos.
Thanks. So.
There's sports.
And now sports. Unless there's anything else to announce, go ahead and grab your drink, grab some snacks as we welcome you to our table and begin session 73 of Prestige Encounters.
I could.
And
Well, you gotta
welcome
welcome back,
back,
everybody.
everyone. So, where we last left off, the champions of Cataran continue to explore the conspiracy of the Dragonborn and those with dragon lineage being taken from their homes and taken to a supposedly safe area where they could be monitored in the event that they are a dragon conspirator. They went to the guardhouse in the Eastern Market. Here they caught up with Lewis, the captain of the guard, that they learned of his promotion since they left for the Feywilds. He seemed hesitant to share any information that he had in front of the secret police of the Ministry of Information of the Empire. He passed a note to Jack saying for them to meet in the alley behind the Lion's Mane Tavern. Upon waiting the time to go meet with Lewis, they discovered that he was actually murdered in the alley while waiting for the party to arrive, thus triggering an attack of some sort of assassins on the party. Meanwhile, Kelwin and Zark went to a tavern located near downwind in the docks, where they found a very charismatic man who was the leader of a group of mercenaries from the Sierra Vale Federation called the Dark Moon. He informed the party that he could go and track the caravan of Dragonborn and Dragonkin for a price of 6,000 gold. Kelwin and Zark also noticed people entering in the tavern and going into a back room but not coming out. They pursued this and found a secret trapdoor that led to a cult meeting room of the cult of dragon followers known as Tia Draconia. They tried to escape, causing some commotion in the past, and met up with the party just as they were being attacked by the assassins. It was finishing off the assassins, their leader getting away, that the party ran back to the tavern and learned that the police had actually been looking for them, saying that they had killed Lewis themselves. As the party weighs their options, that is where we last left off. Champions of Cataran, as you stand in the lobby of the Flint and Steel, what would you like to do?
Okay. We've got to get our priorities straight. The fact is, we may need to clear up this. We could either clear up this business now with the law, or we could get out of here. If we stay, we'll just be delayed further. And all the while we delay, the Dragonborn are being carried away right this moment, off to God knows where.
True. It also doesn't look good if we run.
It may come to that. I mean, if there's someone higher up who's currently out to silence us or otherwise put us indisposed, we may need to just get out of here sooner rather than later. I may need to take a quick walk. If indeed there is a chance at clearing this up with the law, perhaps we'd best do it within the next hour. What do you say?
We need powerful allies.
That's the police. What's wrong?
Professor, can you pull any strings? Can you talk to any contacts?
Sorry, I had to AFK for like a minute. I missed the conversation. I just got back.
Basically,
what
we
happened?
just left.
Oh, there you
off.
are. Yeah.
You guys are being framed for the death of Lewis, the captain. You're debating your
mhm.
options.
All right. So, look, anyone, Professor, you grew up here, right? This is your city.
I did not grow up here, but
Oh, my apologies.
I've been here for a while.
You've been here for long enough. Do we know of anyone here right now whom we might be able to perhaps bargain with or reason with at this point here in the city, because otherwise I would suggest we leave. And we could explain whatever it is we have to later, but if we have allies elsewhere, you keep mentioning Restoria, we could just go straight there.
I can't remember if I'm misremembering last week or not. Didn't I take him to like a temple to get him revived as well as Sara?
Yes, and
Aren't they
You
both
did.
there?
Sara came
Yeah, how'd
back
that
with
go?
you.
Uh-huh.
Because he got cure wounds cast on while he was still unconscious but not dead.
Right.
The captain of the guard was revealed that somehow his soul had been taken. I also left out that you spoke to a being called Arcandion. You said he was an acolyte of Elif's
Oh yeah.
patron.
Hmm.
But
Fun time.
but you refused to sign the contract in your blood, and the deal was not made.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Kind of important facts I left out there, but hey.
Cool. Is Ember still at the temple? Are we still dealing with that revivification?
He did mention
We're just
going
sort of-
back
Oh, okay.
with
cool.
Sara.
Any luck with the guard? You said you might get him away and get him to come back to life. What happened at the temple? Do they still have his body? Because if he was still alive, we wouldn't be wanted, and the problem goes away.
Well, he is still dead, unfortunately. It seems it seems his soul has been taken. Seems his soul has been taken from by somebody that we know.
Okay. Right. Does this team have horses? This group, this company. Do you store horses at the stable?
We had horses. It's been a little bit.
It's later we get a ship. What do you think? By land or by sea? By land could be longer. By sea we could get to Restoria, the college, sooner. What do you think?
I assume you think we need to flee the city.
I do. I've got a few ideas on that subject, but yes.
I don't believe we need to flee.
All right, then what do we do?
Well, we have empirical proof that we did not, well, that we at least attempted to revive him. The
We have
guard
those
captain.
witnesses.
We have
What witnesses?
The witnesses.
Witnesses to you showing up at a temple with a dead body?
Yes, witnesses to me showing up at a temple with a dead body and telling them strictly to revive him. And then disappearing and coming back more bloody with another person who needed to be revived. We have
We're also-
witnesses.
One of our team members.
There's people in the marketplace too that were hiding in the stalls.
There was a woman. I saw her. A woman who saw my face. She was behind the counter. But she didn't see the thing itself. If there's really someone out to get us in this city, they might even just go right past all that. You see? Evidence or no, but we may not even be able to trust the courts. We may need to just get out before we can, and then sort this out when we have more powerful allies, like you said. Like Kelvin.
Well, one of the things that Shada was telling me about with his adventures with the group before I had joined was they had faced a fairly similar trial to this, except for instead of being a guard, it was a queen, and they were put under oath, and they were magically compelled to tell the truth.
Oh,
We can do that.
if we allow them to magically compel us to tell the truth, is there anything they could use with that against us? Any dangerous questions?
They could just simply refuse to answer, correct?
We would
Say
always
again.
be
But-
able to ask about our reasoning behind trying
Yes.
to talk to
As-
the guard captain.
Because this woman is Minister of Intelligence, right? Or
Yes.
information or something. Do we have any dirt that she could use against us?
Well, I think we're looking at it, which
Well-
is the framing. It's the
I mean-
it's the murder charge.
I mean, real dirt. Because she made this up, or someone
It
did.
depends on how deep she goes.
Things that we actually did. No, I have nothing. I've committed no crimes. I have no dirt.
I don't know if
No.
it.
No skeletons in this closet.
I don't know if it counts because I have no idea what happened in the past, but I can't remember before I met my adopted dad.
Hmm.
Anything.
That is
How long ago was
very
that?
Unfortunate.
About 10 years ago.
How old is Kelvin?
I don't know.
That's a whole chunk of your life you've lost.
This
Yeah.
is like out of character. Like roughly, how old is he? I don't need a specific date or anything. Like, what does he look like?
Kelvin appears to be from his early teens to late teens to early 20s.
Okay.
Like just setting off on his own as an adult
Okay.
at this current moment in time.
What is that in Elven years? I forget.
Roughly, elves really reach adulthood around 100.
80?
Around
Yeah.
100. So like, in terms of elves, you're from 80 to 120 range.
Okay.
You don't have your elf years right now, so.
Right. Oh yeah.
As you continue to debate your options, you hear a pounding at the door.
Would you like to get that?
I'll go get it.
So you open the door.
Hello.
You open the door to see nothing directly in front of you, and then you look down and see a bright, like a royal blue cloak with silver trim up over someone's head. They look up, revealing a aged face with crinkles from smiling around the eyes and bright blue eyes. Well, Master Ember, it's been a while. Coming from around the corner to his right-hand side is a white-haired elf in golden armor. You recognize this to be Lord Lightfine.
Woo. Impeccable timing as usual.
Yeah, amazing timing.
At his risk too.
Yeah.
I'm all
I
bricked
thought
up.
you were disassociating with this group.
May I come in?
Of course.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Can we get our least moldiest food for our friend here?
Why do you serve moldy food?
Shut up.
I'm here for a drink.
For drink, we have. I look at
Oh.
someone else.
I do have some
Okay.
of my own product. I'm
Okay.
sure I can get what I enjoy. He walks
I
up
can
and
get the good stuff. And I go behind the bar and just cast a little bit of like fire into a bottle of fire whiskey. Give it to him.
All right. Well, it's been quite the journey here to get home from the Cloven Hills. Let me tell you, the South is very beautiful this time of year. Very beautiful indeed.
South, you're saying? I was fancying a coastal trip myself. Where do you recommend?
Well, you know me. I spend my summer days here in Catarand, or the capital city of Restoria, of course.
Do you know, a good friend of ours, Lumiskan, he took a trip southwards as far as we're aware. I wonder
really?
where... yeah, it's indeed. I wonder if perhaps you've heard of his exploits.
Let me see. Miss Vale, have you heard any exploits of a... was it Lumiskan?
Lumiskan, yes.
Well, he just shakes his head. Yes. I do believe I have heard of a Lumiskan. Yes, on my way here, I did pass him in the street. He informed me that he was actually moving to Tirstun for the season.
Indeed. I've heard of a great many people coming to and from Tirstun, in fact, as recently as last year. Fascinating. And tell me, what news from the Cyril Federation? While we're catching up.
The Sierra Vale Federation, we have had a variety of people arriving here in the Empire since everything has gone south.
The dragons, you mean?
Indeed, and then a few exiles from Thorm as well. Those who were previously unseen and offered voyage here to the Empire on behalf of the Copperstone clan. That was agreed.
All for business. All for business.
Indeed.
And now to see such a great migration of people who might be perhaps close to the conflict being relocated to somewhere safe. I wonder if you might know how safe they might be.
Well, I imagine that with everything getting crowded, it may not be comfortable for everyone. I guess it really just depends on your lineage.
Well, I do very much hope we get to see them again soon.
You just have to have the right family, I guess. However...
Do you know... Go on.
I was just traveling here from Miernus, reading up a little bit at the monastery. It's been quite a journey. People are nervous. Not the friendliest folk about, not like I'm used to. I will be heading south to Restoria after, I have my meal here.
And how will you be doing so?
Oh, for a month or so, I imagine.
By sea or by land, I wonder? I always like the road, but can't resist that sea air.
I did find a stable here in town that was offering me horses for a good price, but you know me, I always prefer my sea legs.
Well, good luck to you. I trust there'll be some boats down that way. Terrible news lately about tragic murder over in the alleys.
Right. Lewis was a fine captain of the guard.
He was.
Not everything he seemed.
No. I don't suppose you're aware of anyone he might have seen before the terrible thing might have happened? Anyone he was associating with, or perhaps were following him at the time?
At this point,
Someone perhaps who...
he finishes his fire whiskey and one gulp, as Livevine does, and he goes, would you look at the time? I appreciate everything. Indeed, I must get home to my wife and daughter. I'll be staying in my manor in Restoria, of course, in the nobles' quarters. Come by for a visit sometimes.
Perhaps we shall do just that.
Indeed. And like I said, the stable, very nice man. I think that you should meet. I feel like you all would get along, and he could provide some potential business in case you need to refer anyone in the future and get them a good rate on a horse. Tabaxi fellow.
Yes, sir.
Charming.
Indeed. He's in the Western market. Well, anyway, ta for now. I'll see you when I see you.
Ta for now.
Does he always speak that way?
Nope.
Got lost in the metaphors.
He's afraid of being watched. Perhaps he's right to.
Wait, he said he was taking a boat, right?
Yes. Well, he was considering it.
What if we consider getting on his boat?
We could. He did keep mentioning that stable person, this person by the stables. I might go and check that out. If there's any, if anyone would like to come with me,
I can.
you're welcome to. We may need to secure mounts anyway.
That would be nice.
In the meantime, Ember, perhaps if there are some channels you'd like to pursue. What do you think?
Oh, when are you going to the school?
The school's in
Maybe now would be a good
Restoria, by
time.
the way.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, yeah. That'll also affect how we get there, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where would you feel would be safer for Gary? On a boat with us or on the road?
You die more at sea than you do on land.
Yeah, I would
Perhaps.
say the land, just because I can carry him on my broom, and I don't trust the sea.
And what's more, we may have a shot at intercepting that caravan. Maybe taking one of the guards for questioning, using your zone of truth, finding out whatever we can about where they're headed and what's awaiting them. And then dump the guard somewhere. We make sure maybe he never saw our faces, and proceed to Restoria quickly. I would.
Or we could kill him.
Or that. That's also a way. I would hope he doesn't deserve it.
All right.
In any event.
So, look at horses.
Yeah, Shada, if you want to come with me, and anyone else too, you're welcome to.
Alright.
And I'm just going to start
I want to go.
striding out. Yeah, sure. All right, let's go.
That's so fun.
Cool. So, I figure Zark's going to fall on a step. I may need his animal handling.
Yes.
So, southwest. That's the direction I'm heading.
Okay.
On the way, is there any chance of passing through a market on the way? We could speed through something real quick.
Your shop is in the East Market, which, as you leave the store, people have begun to return to their business. It is still raining.
Okay, cool. Great. I guess as we go, I'd like to just turn it over to Shada from.
So who all is going out into out of the shop?
Yes, I'm going.
Okay. That's Ember, me, Eleth, Shada. I'll say Zark. Calvin and Sarah, if you want to come too, you're welcome to.
Yeah,
As you like.
I don't have any reason to just stay here, I guess.
Cool.
Group
No,
party.
we're gonna start. Yeah, it's a full posse, guys. We're gonna look so badass when we get there. I hope they have enough horses.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, you're
So,
excited.
Shada,
Yeah.
this master of yours, is that about the sum of it? He's someone you're beholden to, right?
Is he hot?
You've met him
You've
before.
met
Sarah.
him. He was
Can
the
I
dude
remember
who
if he's hot?
Is he kind of
You were
old and creepy?
He is
He was
not
the dude
hot.
who had a girl who was drinking blood out of her directly.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Drinking blood. He's a vampire. Is that about the sum of it?
No, he just has an iron deficiency.
Yeah, basically, that's it.
And somehow he's able to act through you, like whenever you do that thing you do with the
Iron
green
Green
fire.
Legend.
He sure is.
Oh,
Interesting.
Tim, I just thought you could do that naturally.
So
Yeah,
what
that-
happens? Yeah.
Jack, that's bothering me too because I have read a lot about vampires, and that has never been a thing, ever. He is
As a
special.
patron?
There are more things on heaven and earth.
Yes.
That's pretty weird.
You'd have to be older, more powerful.
He is special. He is powerful.
Not necessarily older, I guess, but
Didn't he?
Well, I mean,
Didn't he eat other vampires, or am I misremembering that?
No, I think that's the premise of Tokyo Ghoul.
That might be something that only you remember, actually.
Well,
did he
Because that
eat
dude
other
is also in
vampires?
your backstory, isn't
yeah. Well,
he?
you also have to remember that that was many years ago and a very traumatic event.
Yeah, it's called
Worked
My
called
backstory was a lot of
learning.
years ago, guys. Anyway, so no, just
It's
because
called
it has
learning
been a
from your
long time,
mistakes and progressing as a character.
just because it has been a long time since you guys have met in person, like as a party with Veldrich. The only people that you've seen that he's had in his banner was a dwarf, an elf, and a young lady who brought a carriage to you the next day after he converted her right in front of you. You don't really recall him associated with any other vampires, like full vampires, but
That's what it was. It was called conversion.
Yeah.
He can-
And he's
Like,
down in
therapy.
Restoria too. Is that right?
No.
he is
No,
he is in Restory. He is currently the
It's a guild.
Minister of Guilds.
Damn,
Yeah.
Bro, that's nuts.
And he's
So-
currently your guild master as members of the Adventurers Guild. For those of you
Oh,
who
I forgot
are.
we're still in the. Okay, but listen.
If that's true,
Listen, I thought the Adventures Guild was like a membership thing where like we sign up and like like Costco, where you pay, you
And
have
you
to pay
never
every
go.
year or else it doesn't renew.
Shada.
I thought we had to pay
I have a
that man
question.
another ding.
It's
What's
been
up?
a year.
My question is,
Been 2 years.
if you fell out of favor with your master, would you stop being able to do what you do?
I'm not sure. I haven't done that so far.
I just
But-
wanted to point out that you still can do what you do, which tells me that you're still in his favor.
Yeah. To some
I
degree.
guess it depends whether the patron presents the magic as an upfront gift or Shada needs continual.
It wasn't so
Uh,
much like a continual stay in his favor thing, more so a he does what I want, now I have to repay him.
So if you don't do what he wants, he could probably take it away.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, DM.
It's one of those typical "you scratch my back, I own you now."
Oh, that doesn't sound like a
Yes,
great
Tyler.
deal.
With as much as I know about magic and listening to this conversation, do I know if a being can impart the ability to cast magic on somebody permanently, or if it's something that they grant them through their own power that can be taken away.
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Arcana disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a
This is a
pink
big
one
ask.
and we got a teal one.
Okay. Real dice.
Okay.
Math.
I got 2 flashes
20.
of genius left. How are you doing?
20.
So it's a nice roll, but the DC is still relatively high. You know of key figures throughout Magic history, some throughout the history of the college, since the civilization of Zalran fell, that some members have showed up to the college showing magic ability, but they weren't ones who could study to improve their magics. They were gifted. Not a lot is known about it. That sort of practice and that sort of power seeking is strictly forbidden by the college. Where it's like you don't talk about it, kind of situation.
It's in the restricted section of the library. I got it.
Kind of. Yeah. So you don't know enough to know if this can be taken away or not. You don't know if it's like a battery to a power source or not.
It's just interesting to me because, Aleph, the way you talk about your power seems similar. There was someone else you borrow it from.
Yes.
And that's not the case with you, is it, Ember? Or you, Sarah?
I do borrow my magical power. I borrow my magical power from the goddess Mistra.
I borrow my
So do
magical
you.
power from music lessons.
Yeah, Sarah.
So does he. And I pointed the bard.
Yeah, Sarah, the professor, and I all studied for our magical power.
Yeah, don't let this face fool you. I'm pretty smart underneath this chrome somewhere. I've yet to find it though.
And
Have
it
to be
is
done.
all granted via Mistra.
Which is misleading to say.
Well, Shadow, I'd like to help you with what you want to do. And you say there's something that would help you with freeing yourself of him up north. Is that about the sum of it?
That's true.
Do you know what it is?
I'm not sure exactly what it is. I just know where it is.
Exactly where or roughly where?
Roughly.
And it's the opposite direction from where we mean to go now, isn't it?
I suppose it is. It's up in the Venenula Bog, so
I'll go with him.
I'll turn to Ember. Could we look for ways to magically get there from Restoria?
It would take some time. I would need to do some research into magic circles in the area.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't know if we have too much time to work with. Am I not wrong?
The best place to do that would be at the school, though. We need to go there anyway.
So
No.
we head to the Restoria first.
We could, all as a group, head to Restoria first. And once there, find a way to magically transport us up to Minaria. But in the meantime, we've perhaps intercepted the caravan with the guards. We've pled our case, found out what we needed to about anyone who might be involved in this plot. Perhaps even meet up with Shada's mentor. Absent the means to kill him, but still within his good graces. Not a bad first meeting. If we arm ourselves for the second meeting, by then perhaps we'll be better informed.
Before we decide to just leave, and it looks like we are running, I propose that I and maybe someone else. Go directly to the captain of the guard.
And plead the case.
And we
Yeah.
discuss what happened, and then tell them we're leaving, whether they like it or not, and we will be back.
I think it's a good idea. I think you especially should be part of that, because if they try to take you, you could get yourself and whoever out of there.
Yes. Now, who wants to come with me?
Maybe you should take someone persuasive.
I can scare them.
I'd rather not scare them. I'd rather
Yeah, that might be a good choice
convince
today.
them of our cause.
I'm only good at performances.
I'm good
Myself.
at everything.
Ah,
How dare you? I'll outperformance you right now. That's it, rap battle. Drop a beat. Someone drop a
Rick
beat.
and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Rick,
Morty.
Rick,
Sorry.
Rick.
Sir,
Yes.
sir. If I take you, can you be
I promise I'll be good.
Can you be serious and be good for 10 minutes? That's all it's gonna take. 10 minutes while we talk to them. Just no meta puns, no joking around. Just be serious so we can explain the situation.
I promise. And I do one of those. I hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm using. I minor illusion my head getting bigger, and my eyes widening up and showing like a twinkle in the eye. It's like, I promise.
I'd like to read his thoughts.
What are your surface thoughts there, Sarah?
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
Minor illusion turns your PC into a cartoon character. It's pretty great.
honestly, considering there's a Rick and Morty D&D crossover, that could technically
It's
work.
canon. It's canon.
Sure. Meanwhile,
I would like to delve deeper.
Make a
Delve
wisdom
deeper.
save.
Why is this happening to us?
Why is this happening?
Pandora's box, man.
What I get? 15.
DC 18. What are your deep thoughts? Tell
My
me
deep
everything you're thinking.
Right, okay, right now I'm thinking in IRL, damn, that bagel I had earlier was delicious. I want some pretzels now. But in game, I'm thinking, I don't know what we're doing right now, but I'll gladly join a team.
As you finish up that spell, you do make your way to a stable located around the back of the Western Market, near the Coliseum where you took part in the tournament.
Ooh.
The first thing that hits you is the smell of wet hay and that dry manure smell that of just general horses. You walk into a stable.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Hello.
Horsies.
Looking around for the stable keeper. The stable keep. The horseman.
You kind of hear a
horse guy.
rustling sound, and stepping out is a bent back, like hunched over, very old looking tabaxi. One eye is kind of like one eye is missing, and like it's just like a scar in place. His ear has like a chunk missing from it. He's like, "What's that?"
Good day, sir.
I like to just like go like this to Jack. I'm like, bro, he's old and maybe potentially blind. Let's just rob him. Like, I don't.
Jesus.
Just hang on. Well, we were just admiring your horses. They seem like quite strong beasts. Do they seem like quite strong beasts? Do we?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Nature
Maybe
check. Could I,
horses.
would an animal handling check? Would that be
You're not
alright? Or-
commanding the horse. So
Yeah,
I would
sure.
say nature, borderline medicine, but we'll go with
That's
nature
fair.
for now.
The nature of
sure.
the situation, you know.
Are they draft
I was just thinking
horses?
about my road experience, and maybe there would be something there that tells me, oh,
Yeah,
nonetheless,
one of
it's a
them-
21.
Does one
21.
of them have like a shot
Oh.
foot and they're gonna be put down soon? We don't know
So,
it.
they're not, the Budweiser horses, but they're not sickly looking either.
The Budweiser horses.
We can see to that.
Big, strong, healthy ones.
Yeah.
Why
Well, they've
did
been
they?
standing around the stables this whole time. We get them out on the road, get them stronger. Are there enough? Yeah. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, and your broom.
Mhm.
Are you comfortable on your broom over long distances? What about Gary? He's gonna need to ride.
Squints at you, like he turns his good eye towards you and like holds up the lantern because the darkness from the storm. He's like, "Where you're heading?"
We're actually heading up on the North Road.
On an adventure.
Fast.
Heading north.
Possibly, and then south. All over, really. We need good, fast, strong horses. Do you have any?
South, eh? Heard it's beautiful this time of year.
I'm sure. You come highly recommended.
I transform myself into like what he would assume to be like an equal person, like equal to him, like not character, but just in general. Like, hey, I know this guy. Like when a New Yorker sees another New Yorker.
As he's doing that, I'm going to ask him, did you say the general direction of south, anywhere south, is nice this time of year? Is that what you said?
I'm pretty sure I'm the one with a chunk out of my ear. Your ears look fine. Must I repeat myself? He's just like turns around and starts like, he opens up one gate, another gate, and another gate, and he pulls out 6 horses that are already saddled.
Oh.
Here you go. And he like puts them in your hands. He goes, safe travels. And he turns around and begins to walk away.
Oh, so that's the situation.
So he just gave us the
We got the hookup.
Yep, let's go.
I picked the black one.
No questions.
Damn, I was gonna do this whole skit. I'm so
Cool.
upset.
We don't even want to risk it.
A sad guy's version of the guy that just left, just saddles up on the horse.
Cool, yeah, I'm gonna climb up on mine, if there's one.
I will name mine Cinnamon.
That's
Um,
cute. Oh.
I would like to try and find the most
to know.
dexterous horse. And
You're bad at animal handling, weren't you? Oh wait, no, that's Shada.
do you know anything about my
I know about horses. I know so much about horses.
about my animal handling? Because I've never done it. I've never rolled an animal handling check.
So
I won't.
make a nature check.
Nature. Okay. Am I good at that? I don't know.
If I'm better than him, I want the better horse.
Yeah, I am.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah, I am. 24.
Fuck
24.
you.
Yeah, so you definitely, you pick the one that looks nice. It is white with black spots, and then it's towards the back, it just goes into a solid black. So the whole hind and back legs are solid black.
Hey Sal,
Yes?
you know what's better than 24?
Isn't it 20?
25.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what are you naming your horse?
So,
Mine's Cinnamon. What's yours named?
Ember.
Ember?
Yeah.
This is a horse.
Okay, and
We gotta work on that.
we're gonna
Okay,
work on this.
So you named it horse.
So DM
yeah.
has the stable master just disappeared back into the house? Like there is a place in the stables for us to stable our horses in the meantime while we
went
take
into-
care of business, right?
He went into one of the stalls. He didn't go into a house.
Okay.
Turn the corner, he's like, bye.
Cool. I'd like to just head over to him. Just before we thank you very much. I see you anticipated us. Wonderful. May we stable our new mounts here for now until we've completed our business in town. Is there a space for that? How
What are
much
you
would it be?
talking about? I've never seen you in my life.
No, I'm sure you haven't. In the meantime, if you would like to conduct business, perhaps with, and I'll just use Mask of Many Faces to change myself into, I'm going to pick a civilian face just from the crowd.
I'm assuming I'm still in disguise. I'm gonna push Jack out of the way. I'm like, I'm sorry about my family here. We're going down a road trip up north, out south, and we just need a place to stay because there's no hotels nearby. Can we use your stables for the meantime?
You say north, down,
Just say
south?
up north, down south.
Up north, down south.
So he's like, all you see is
What
his
was that
face. He's
accent?
laying in a pile of hay, right? He's like, that's basically, you guys can surmise that he lives in this stall. By the way, you all have a riding horse now, so you can make sure you have the stat blocks for that on your
Life is
character.
How do I add that? How do I add a horse?
Put it in extras.
Go to extras and then do that. We
Yeah.
can figure that out.
So, he kind of goes,
Wonderful.
no room in the stables.
I'm sure. Cool. And we can just leave, I suppose, in that case. Well, could we stock up on some hay to feed the horses as well? Are there saddlebags as well that come with it? What's the deal?
So you do the saddles already had saddlebags.
Cool.
So you know what is the weight that a riding horse can carry?
Most things, it's 10 times their strength.
So a saddlebag,
Does that sound right?
Sounds about right. Or 15
Hold
times.
on.
All right.
Where do you
All
see
right.
this extras thing? Sorry. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yep.
saddlebags can
Yeah,
basically
far right corner.
carry.
You can add your familiar in there too, Ember.
Saddlebags, yes?
30 pounds worth of gear is what they can carry.
Cool. Okay, cool. That's great. I'm going to start loading the rations into there. It's a lot of them. All right, well, we've got mounts. We've got a way out. In the meantime, if you'd like to, if anyone needs to do any last minute shopping, now would be the time. In the meantime, if we're going to go and talk to the captain of the guard, we could do that too.
I have
Elif?
one thing.
Yeah.
And it's been a year, so I don't know if they're just gonna have it, but I did stop by the jewelers, I believe, before we went on our adventure, and I got a skull gilded. I want to check on that.
Cool.
I don't know which one to do for the horse.
Okay.
It's the riding horse.
A riding horse? Oh,
Mhm.
gosh.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way to ours.
Just type in horse in the search bar and it'll, or just type in.
All right, so what we're gonna
Riding
do-
horse.
So what
Yeah.
we're gonna do here is whatever you guys want to do before you leave. Everything aside from talking to the captain of the guard, we'll just go ahead and do. So, Elf, you do get your skull.
Yes.
Anybody else? Anybody need to pick up any
Yeah.
supplies? Anything?
Yeah, I have a couple of things. One is I'd like to just actually pick up a silk rope, and I'll attach the hempen rope that I have to the horse. That's one. That's I think 10 gold or something like that.
Okay, so you said silk rope.
Silk rope, yeah, it weighs 5 pounds. It's lighter.
Are they saddled?
How- so
You
you're trying
said
to
you
get-
said they are saddled. Are they armored?
We're trying to get
No.
how many feet of
Horse armor
rope are you
exists
trying to
still.
get?
How many feet of rope? It's always 50 feet, I think, isn't it?
So
that's,
it's
in any case, that's the
it's
thing.
per 50 feet.
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
you know.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'll take 200. Sorry, not 200. I'll take 100 feet of silk rope if possible.
20 gold pieces, easy to find.
20 gold pieces, awesome. And then I will stash the hempen rope away. I will also, I'd also like to go and get some holy water. I want to go back to the temple district and do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy water takes silver to make.
I just wondered if there's any around the temple area that they could just provide and from some receptacle, anything like that.
Yeah. So holy water is
Hillary
going
water.
to cost you 30 gold per
Just chilling.
vial.
Cedar Rapids.
Okay. 30 gold?
Yep.
Can do. 30 gold per vial. I will like to buy 3 vials of it, please.
Okay.
That'd be 90 gold. Yeah.
90 gold.
Cool. So far I spent 110, I think. Okay. And lastly, some wooden stakes.
Okay. I'll just include this in with the
Yeah.
fire
Okay.
stakes with the holy water.
Perfect. Yeah.
You gotta
Not
clarify
quite
with Sal. Are you
just in
buying
case.
5 cuts of steak or 5 steaks?
Anyway,
5 cuts of steak.
5 whoppers.
About
is
steak
there
and eggs.
anything else
More
anybody
whoppers.
would like to do?
Yeah.
I think.
Is there any
they-
place that already has pre-made horse armor? Can I
Yeah, I
just
was
buy
gonna
that?
ask that also.
Barding.
Anywhere that sold barding.
It's
So barding. What kind are you looking for?
apparently barding costs 4 times as much as the human equivalent.
Okay, 2 seconds.
There's specific horse armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's basically
can-
any type of
it's-
armor you can get for a person.
You can get for an animal.
Can I get horse armor? I'll take metallic horse armor. I'm not trying to stealth
So
anyone.
you have chain, scale, breast, half, ring, chain, splint, and plate. Most metallic armor, except for the breastplate, it will give you disadvantage on your stealth if you're trying to stealth with your horse.
There, do that. I would like them to get.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm looking for just studded leather armor, both
I'll take that too.
a regular human set and barding set.
Okay. Yeah.
Half plate would be expensive as hell. Scale mail.
I was thinking half plate, and then I was like, oh, maybe not.
What's the best thing we could get that doesn't impose stealth?
Breast.
Half.
Yeah. Oh yeah, breastplate.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, I don't specifically have any money in my inventory. I don't know.
Did you guys get like a
What?
lot of money from the Beholder layer and the Feywilds?
We
I
put it
have
all.
money.
We
much
decided
is
to
a
put it all
breastplate?
in party funds, so I don't know how much is.
You're just keeping
Mine.
track of the party funds.
Someone who's dead.
Oh.
Oh no!
Both was or killing. Yeah.
Let me check my notes and see if I put it in there.
This is where it sounds like I got you.
I want.
How much is the breastplate?
I want scale mail armor.
Okay. So I will let you know the prices.
Right now, I feel like it's GTA and we're just checking out like the armory.
Your horse is like bobbing up and down and like just
Yeah,
keeps
it's like,
clipping into the new armor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
so,
every armor we don't have is just shaded out.
that's gonna be 200 gold for the scale mail. A breastplate is 1600 gold.
Oh,
So-
I will spend 200 of my personal funds.
Okay.
And that's for barding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ember got his armor. Is anybody else getting armor? Their horse?
Yeah. I want to change what I said about studded leather to scale mail for both
Yeah.
the barding and for.
I am a sheep, therefore I will do the
So-
same.
Yeah. Scale mail just looks good.
All right. So for
Yep.
the scale mail and the barding, that'd be 250 gold. For just the barding, 200 gold. All right.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before you go?
Yes.
Just as a point of party mechanics, who wants to actually keep track of party funds? I think Denton maybe was before.
Oh, that's true.
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
I think
Alice
I do,
does.
yeah.
Elif does.
Okay.
then She should be.
So
I
okay,
can make that in my notes. Yeah, I just don't have it right now. So
okay. Can you?
Somebody said that they wanted to do something before Kelwin spoke.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Ember, what do you want?
Hi. Are there any like magic scroll shops around?
Not in Cataran.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to do anything.
You guys
then.
have come across that problem where you couldn't really find any enchanters or anything like that. You found an herbalist shop. I believe that was called Nature's Bounty, but
yeah, no, I'm just looking for one scroll in particular. If we don't have a library,
Wild Bounty is what it's called. Nope. There's no. I mean, there's the Divine Pillar Library, but
it's not gonna have
Magic,
a sending scroll.
Is there a potion shop?
there is Wild Bounty. It's ran by a Furbolg woman.
I want some greater healing potions.
Potions of greater healing.
Yeah, I believe we I gave some out last session. Sorry, you should have received one by now, at least from me.
Alright, potions are always something I never have prepared, even though I totally should. My bad.
Do you want the cost?
So a potion of healing, basic healing, they will charge you 55 gold, and they have 4 of those.
Sorry, you have at least one potion of greater healing, by the way.
Okay, thanks.
So greater healing will be 125 gold pieces each, and they have 3. And they don't have any superior, but they have 1 supreme for 1500 gold.
And then the potion of, you said the potion of greater healing, they have 4 of them or 3?
3 of them for 125 each.
I'll take all 3.
Okay. All right. Anything else, guys? Last call. All right. So Ember and Sarah, you go to the guardhouse. What would you like to do?
Hello. I approached the nearest guard. Hello. You might know who I am. I would like to speak to your captain. You can handcuff me if that makes you feel better.
It is a young human, 16 at the oldest age that you see. Stands up and he's like, you're hey guys, he's here. A bunch of other, like, you know, guards kind of like approach you and Sarah, and they're like, if you're
I have my hands out like this. Just
Can I read the room? I can't tell if they're excited
make
or
an
scared.
insight check, Sarah.
Okay.
His hands are kind of like shaking as he puts the manacles around your wrist.
Natural 20.
They are terrified and angry. A few of them are shouting things at you, like, you killed our captain. They were very loyal to Lewis. From what you can tell. But you don't see any of the ministry police here. Just guards.
That's weird.
He goes, the lieutenant is inside. And just as they say that, the door kind of opens up, and stepping forward is a helmed person wearing, you know, the bronze armor and a full helmet. They have this long golden brown hair kind of coming out from under their helmet. As they do, as they like approach, you notice as they raise their hands that they have these fur-covered hands with these large talons, claws, and it's like, you're like tabaxi maybe. And as they take off their helmet, their the hair just kind of like puffs out and around, and they have a feline face, but it is the face of a larger cat of prey.
are they Leonin?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Hello, Lieutenant. Nice to meet you.
I would say it was nice to meet you under better circumstances.
Hmm. Your captain. Has he ever mentioned us to you?
I've heard a lot about you during the time that the children were missing.
Hmm. During the time that we brought the children back.
One of you turned into some sort of bird or giant lizard and ran through the streets.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
That
I
was
mean,
that was
my
that was
stomach-
me, and it was an elephant. So
That was a dinosaur.
It was a T-Rex.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was a
I
T-Rex.
thought-
It was a
I thought it was
T-Rex.
No, you
was-
did. You did the
I
ele-
turning
the
into a
elephant.
mammoth.
You did the
I thought I
mammoth
did the
stuff
mammoth.
in this town.
yeah, I thought I did the mammoth.
Yeah,
here.
he
Yeah,
turned
in
into a
this town,
mammoth.
but in a different town, you did T-Rex, and we're going down the street chasing something.
T-Rex here for
It
sure.
was a T-Rex.
This is it's the
it was-
Mandela effect right here.
It was the day that Aiden, the Dwellers Den blew up. It was a T-Rex because the cleric for Kelmlavor did dispel magic on you and reverted you back to your form. We will debate this later, but I know I'm right.
No, I want to debate this right now.
I feel like he's right also.
I
It was during
strongly
the
remember
winter.
a mammoth.
Yeah, it was during like the time where it was becoming winter, the harvest festival.
Maybe it was both, but you were a T-Rex at the same time.
I was
as
a
mammoth.
T-Rex at some point, but
In
it was a
this
mammoth
town.
here. It was a mammoth here specifically.
You ran through the Scarlet Rose, the T-Rex, because you said you want to get people out of the way as fast as possible, and then you were a T-Rex.
It was a mammoth.
Anyway,
You've turned into a mammoth and a T-Rex, but I very remember you running down the streets of a city, I don't know which one, as both of those things at one point in your life.
Yes, I've done both of them. But
anyway,
I remember.
the lieutenant's point is that this is pure chaos. You guys are chaos. And
Shenanigans.
Can confirm.
And he looks.
Well-
So he looks. He goes, "Well, we already got the one cuffed. Put cuffs on the other."
What? But I'm harmless.
He is harmless. Oh no, what will we do against these cuffs? All right, so here's the deal. We can leave here whenever I want to leave here. I came
And me.
I came here as a courtesy to you. My group is leaving for a considerable amount of weeks. 2 to 4 weeks.
A month?
Yeah, about
A month and a half.
Yeah. We came here to notify you that we are leaving. We will also be sending a lawyer sometime shortly to explain what had happened. I will give you directions to the what is it? Citadel? That
The
the
mausoleum.
Citadel, the mausoleum that I took your captain to after we had found him dead. We have done everything in our power to save him. There's just things that are bigger than a city captain that are happening here. So
Yeah,
we are
fortress of words.
we are going to leave.
We're fucked.
But I will keep in contact with you. I will send you a message every day as soon as I can. If it makes you feel any better, I brought myself in willingly.
I thought we were getting ice cream. So here I am in cups.
Would you like to help at all? I thought you said you were going to be serious here.
I'm sorry. I look down to the floor. And then I look up to see if he's still looking at me.
Oh yeah.
And then I see that he's still looking at me and I look down.
can you at least say something?
Fine, I'll say something. Personally, I think that your captain guy was a great person. I knew him maybe for about 20 minutes. What he says is true. There are a lot of things happening in the world, and this is a minor inconvenience to all of us. But we will prevail. We will find the person who did this to your sheriff.
Captain.
Make a
your
persuasion check
captain.
with advantage, one of you.
What was it?
Perception.
Persuasion.
Oh, it's persuasion.
I'll do that
So
with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Nice.
He takes the
Not you
shackles.
for a goddamn reason.
He looks at you guys and takes the shackles off Ember, and he says he gets like an inch away from Ember's face, and he goes, "I'm giving you 3 days, and then we're
Make
coming
no
after you.
mistake.
So you
Make
better
no
run
mistake.
fast."
Okay, Sarah, I can't hear
Sorry.
anything that Michael just said. What?
He gets real close. He goes, "I'm giving you 3 days, and then I'm sending my men after you. You better run fast."
Well, your city guard shouldn't leave the city. They need to be here to guard the city, so please keep them here. I will tell you in a couple of days where we are. You'll probably hear from my lawyer within the next day or two.
You say that, it makes me laugh. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
He does have
There's
a
no
lawyer.
reason.
But
There-
it's still so weird that we have like a court system in this world.
There is no reason for you to send your men after us at all.
Yeah, buddy. We don't want any more unnecessary blood on our hands, do we?
Are you threatening me?
Nope. Boop. I will say though, we are gonna find this guy. I'm a pretty master detective. He's okay, but with my brains, we'll find the guy that did this. Because in all reality, he saved your commander first, and then he saved me, and then I woke up, and we were trying to revive him. But the fact is, we can't revive someone with a soul without a soul. And as far as I know, everyone in our group, we can't take souls. That's not a thing that we can do. We can take a life, but we can't take a soul.
Okay,
I
so there's
suggest
a
you-
lot to there's a lot
suggest
to
you walk
unpack
away
right there.
before you admit anything that you do not want to admit to me. 3 days. He turns around and he goes back inside.
Good luck with that.
As we exit, I just tell everyone, like, damn, I guess we're on the run then, huh?
It's a city guard. They're not gonna.
The
they're
guard
gonna
and
set
the Empire
anybody outside
are
of the city.
Slightly better.
the guards in the Empire are not like Ayash. They are not brought to one city. They're referred to the city guard because that's where they're located, but they're actually like a standing army for the whole.
They're
They're
feds.
they're really
feds.
bad at their job. Never mind.
I don't
Never
know
mind.
how much you expect
Never
like
mind.
a standard guard to do against, hags and dragons, but you guys are exceptionally powerful for the world that you like for the average citizen that these people are. So
Yeah. They're gonna send the goddamn Mounties after us.
all right, so you all wrap up your
Fucking
business
Mounties.
and you gather back in front of the Flint and Steel with your horses. Where are you heading?
Any luck? Any luck, Ember?
Sorry, I was laughing.
I'm sorry?
Are we free to go? What do you think?
So, the lieutenant of the guard said we had 3 days before he was going to send his men after us. I told him that he'd be hearing from our lawyer. And, hopefully within 3 days, I can learn the sending spell so I can contact him It's it's
You know,
really no
it's
it's no big deal. This group has been up against worse.
it's a comfort. I
Although
think.
we should probably do something to not soil our shop's reputation. We should probably do something that before we leave. To,
We could do what most
get the-
CEOs do: distance our name from the organization and actually profit off of it through the stock market.
Y'all heard anything called any publicity is good publicity? All right.
Yeah.
We're hearing that the owners are out there making changes, doing real action.
Are employees in
Etc.
danger,
So-
though, by extension of us being wanted?
That's a great point that I wish I didn't have to think about.
Yeah, it's
We
like
are
Papa
not-
John with that conference call.
we
Hopefully
are-
not, because they didn't do anything wrong.
We are not yet wanted. Yet.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
We
3
will.
days.
Yeah.
well, good.
At which point we should be as far away from here as possible. In
Yeah.
the meantime, we can only hope that whoever is after us will not also catch up the people close to us in our wake. It's been my experience that people with a lot of power are able to just get rid of people who are inconvenient. We're able to do that, and I'm sure people who are more powerful than us are able to get us out of the way as well. I've spent some time in a dungeon. I don't intend to spend any more. So if it comes to it, I'd rather die.
You've been in jail?
Yes.
We all have, technically.
No.
Jack, I will give you that, people in power can get rid of those less powerful fairly easily. I will say, however, the queen of the winter court of the Shadowfell could not get rid of us.
Shadowfell.
Feywilds.
Not Feywilds. Sorry, my bad. My bad. The queen of the winter court of the Feywilds could not get rid of us.
Ember,
What is that?
all anyone would have to do is take away your magic.
It's true. You can't really do much without your magic.
Hmm.
I'm just saying. It is possible for people to have power over us, and therefore a reason for us to be cautious.
Mother Mistra, pray that never happens. But we did not do anything special in the Feywilds. Yet we came out hale, whole, and with everything we were looking for.
True. There's hope for this group yet.
There's always been hope. What we
We
lack
can't.
is opportunity.
So,
So, is there anything else that we should do? Because otherwise, I recommend we go. We're burning time, and perhaps we can
Oh.
catch up with the. Oh, your son! We should get your son.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's just inside.
Okay.
I should have gotten
I'm-
him a pony.
Yeah.
Okay, just real quick.
well, you have your broom and you have a horse. So,
I know,
Riding
but
horse should be able to carry 2
you-
people.
Just real quick for time's sake, I was just wondering. Okay, so we had that fight. I woke up in the hospital. We went to the inn, and then we started talking. And then we came to the stables, right?
Mhm.
Or we split and then came to stables. So we have not slept since then.
No, we have not. No rests yet. Not even a short rest.
How long was
we-
that time? Like, how long has that time been?
it's about like early afternoon. You
It's
guys
early afternoon
You
right
guys
now.
went to the guard tower very early in the day as the sun was rising.
They
Mhm.
left early in the morning. They have hours on us. If we want to catch up with that convoy and question anyone who's there, we're going to have to go now.
Let's go.
Very well then, Cinnamon. And then I hop on my horse.
Oh. I'm gonna change my armor real fast.
Okay.
And Kelvin taps the gem on his chest, turns it, all of his armor just falls off. He picks up the leather armor and it just kind of And then he taps his chest, and it changes to the color of the armor he had before. So it looks black and cobalt. Okay.
What the Tony Stark was that?
That's my.
Can you do that for me?
That was pretty badass. See, I told you Calvin was a cool guy.
This is a specialized set of armor, but I can make my special armor be. I can take any armor and make that become my special armor.
You specialize armor from me?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this is tied to me specifically. I think you could.
No, Calvin.
I haven't tried it. I think somebody else could wear my armor, but I don't know if I can make more than one of this.
Sounds like another side project.
Could you teach me how to do something like that?
I can show you what I did. Yeah.
I can teach you how to do this, and just creates, fireball in his hand.
Ooh.
I can teach you everything about this.
It's a powerful spell.
If you can teach me how to do that.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
So as you all mount your horses, where are you heading? South? North?
Well, we're in Cataran. We need to get down to Restoria from Cataran. We're taking the road, right? Which would take us north around the body of water. That's just around
There's a bridge
in the middle of this area.
the river.
Oh, there's a bridge? Okay. Well, if so, then we'll follow the bridge. We'll follow that road, the most direct one, and hopefully if we can find the caravan on the way, cool. That's kind of something that I'd like to look out for.
Okay.
Yep.
I think
Like on the
we
way
want
looking for
to
tracks.
I think we want to move as fast as possible, like no stealth, so we can possibly catch up to them.
Well, as fast as possible until we get an idea that they might be ahead, at which point we proceed carefully. But that's the thing, we want to make time right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kick at with your heels at your horses, and soon enough you are all traveling out of the city and out into the country road once more. The last time you were all traveling on this road was during your initial travels to Restoria, on your way to Eatree's Gate for the first time. So, can I get a marching order, please?
Zark's gonna ride up front. I'll ride close behind.
I'll go third.
I will hang on behind. I'll be last.
Amber. All right.
I'll go wherever.
Can I be on, like, in the middle on top? Does that make sense? Like, in the air?
Yeah, so you're getting a vantage point from the sky. Yeah. Is Gary on your horse right below you?
No, he'll be with me. He'll be seated in front of me on the broom.
So did you leave your horse behind, or are they just like tied to somebody else?
I thought we only got 6 horses. I didn't even know I got
6.
You got 6 horses?
Oh, we got 7.
Yeah, we got
If we got 7, then
you got 6 horses. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then Shada and Kelvin.
Mm-hmm.
So Zark, Jack, Ember, Ella, Shada, Kelvin, Sarah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Not Kelvin, that's from a different marching order. Zark and Sarah make perception checks.
Cool. Rolling with advantage because,
By the way, Zark is not with us today. So in his stead is Jack playing him.
Zark.
He died, but he'll be fine next week.
He'll be fine next week. Only a little bit. Anyway, 22 on the perception check.
For our viewers, in case you care, Zark is active duty military, and once a month he has to go do military stuff, and that's what this is. So
it's like a period. It's unnecessary.
Wow.
I roll from
Healthy
Alpha.
part of maintenance. Yeah. Anyway, 22 on the perception check from Zark.
Okay. So the roads are very muddy, but the Varlan Empire, whereas the ones that mostly lead from a city to Restoria, are cobbled. You do pass a few wagons heading northward towards Catarin. Just, some rags, like they've been wearing these clothes for several days kind of people. Is there anything you guys would like to do while you travel?
They're in rags heading, in the opposite direction?
Yeah, towards where you came.
Okay. I suppose I will call out to just at least one of them as we pass by. Oh, there. Do you come from Cyriville?
We came from Astoria, came in on the ships.
I see. And you're heading back to Cataran?
That's one of our stops. Going to the Yalia Forest.
Oh, I see. Is there safety there? Refuge?
More space. Elves are nicer. Sometimes.
Are they offering safe harbor asylum for you?
As far as I know, Restoria is rather full.
Good to know. Any news from down there? We happen to be heading that way.
A lot of refugees. At this point, he's like kind of shouting back at you because you guys are growing apart.
Nice meeting you.
Randomly throughout our journey, at some point, I want to cast Detect Thoughts on Kelwin. Just nothing significant happening, just as we're going down the thing. I just want to see what he's thinking throughout the day.
Okay. Surface level would be a little disjointed, like just random ideas for designs, things that he wants to read about or study later, stuff like that.
Okay.
I would. Yeah.
On those thoughts. Never mind. That is too much.
I will call for a short rest if we can. Just after a few hours. Oh, they'll have to camp at some point. We could maybe catch up to them when they do. In the meantime, perhaps we should rest up now.
We can
Okay.
rest. I can do something if
At
you give
this
me.
point, you guys have been running for about 3 hours. It's now, late evening. The sun will be setting soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something, and I'm going to spend 30 minutes. If we're short resting, if we're gonna sit down and set up camp, I'm gonna turn my lizard into a hawk, and I'm gonna send him off down the trail to follow them.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Nice.
perception check for your hawk.
Okay. Give me a sec.
So I will say that you all can go ahead and complete a short rest.
Beautiful.
I'd like to do a Song of Rest as well.
Aw. What does that achieve?
You get an extra dice on your roll. An extra D10, I think.
A D6, I
An extra
believe.
D6.
Okay.
It should be more than a D6 by now.
Probably. Let me look at it. It says 1d8.
Oh, okay.
We'll level
So
them
I'll
up.
just take that off one of my hit die because I rolled a d8 for that anyway.
My bad. 1d10. Yeah, they're right.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
What did you roll for your perception for your hawk?
18.
18. All right, so your hawk does travel a few miles while you're completing your short rest. It is, about 8-ish miles ahead. As the hour begins to wrap up. Not 8, that's really far. Like 4. Anyway, semantics. Up ahead is a pine forest. More like a woods. You see various plumes of smoke coming up that are white in color. So it's a clean fire. And you do see a very dilapidated roof for some sort of shack in the middle of these woods as well. Kind of like pointing up.
Okay. I mean, I can't, this far out, I can't tell my familiar to do anything. It's just gonna continue following the road until it finds them.
Right. So as it gets closer, the sun does continue to set as you all wrap up your short rest. You notice that there are various carriages pulled off to the side of the road in this wooded area, and various figures clothed in these red and black robes. One moment. Okay. There is a shack with a sign that is kind of out in front of it, and it says Nick Knock's House of Treasures.
Well, it has been a while.
It was Nick Knack the last time. This is Nick Knock, his brother.
It's Nick
No, it was
Knock.
Ding Knock.
It was Nick
It was
Knock.
Nick-
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
House of Treasures.
Knickknacks, knickknacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You do notice a few Dragonborn and people with like it's very few percentage, like about a 2%. There's like 2 or 3 of them have like scales on their neck or a arm that is like clawed, like a dragon appendage. A few of them, but you do notice that there is a few of these robed characters standing in a circle, kind of like cheering as you see a small goblin fighting another one of these robed figures.
Fighting small goblin. All right, Ember. So the caravan's up ahead. Do you see anyone with seniority? Anyone who might be in charge there? Or someone close to them?
I can't tell, and I can't I can't tell my familiar to get a closer look.
Okay. But it's them for sure. Well, in that case,
It is them
we,
for sure.
if we can, perhaps we can look for an opportunity and take one of those guards. Maybe not someone who's in the lead, but someone who might be able to answer our questions.
I still believe that breaking them free on the highway is not ideal.
I agree. We shouldn't do that. But in the meantime, we could find out what their guards know, at least, of where they're headed, whether it's certain death or whether there may be time yet.
If we catch up to them, we may be able to escort them.
We could. I could disguise myself as perhaps one of them, if they'll believe it. What about the rest of you?
Why do we need to disguise ourselves? We are
Who else is going to escort them?
a band of adventurers who are used to traversing the wilds.
So we offer our services.
We offer our services.
Okay. Okay, this could work. Except we'd be showing our faces to them. Well, I wouldn't. You would.
I can-
And-
I can cast the alter self spell.
Perfect.
It lasts for an hour.
Okay. Sarah can go invisible if he wants to, but you can disguise yourself as well, can't you? I've seen you do it. All right. So what do you have in mind? Fireside chat? Ask them about their plans?
Maybe not so much ask them about their plans, but offer to
Check on the
assist.
condition.
Offer to assist. Check on the conditions.
Alright.
Make sure everybody is fine. Continue with them to the drop-off point.
All right. Eleth, how do you feel about bringing your child this close to all of this?
So that could bring up some conflict, by the way, because we know that they're not headed to where they claim to be heading. So they're publicly claiming to go to Barazabul, but we know they're going to Tirasdun. So if we are like, hey, we'll accompany you to Barazabul, where you're going, then that will likely create some conflict.
What is the worst they can say? No. And then what? We just continue to follow them.
So we're sharing.
Fair enough.
I am confident enough in myself that if I show up and say, I'm Professor Ember Elfraxius, I am here to assist you in transporting these captives, that either they take my assistance or they turn me away. We learn something, no matter what they do.
Third option, or the third possibility, they attack you on sight. What do you do?
I teleport away.
Are you
So we
intending
stay
to-
out of sight. You make the pitch. Sorry, go on.
Nope. That answered my question. Just wondering what we were doing
Okay.
while you...
Well, you and one other person, perhaps, and everyone else stay out of sight.
I can take somebody else. Sarah seemed
Okay.
to get the job done last time. What do you think, Sarah?
I could do it again if needed.
Okay.
We just need you to show your shapely self and smile, maybe wink a little more.
Ah, you're whoring me out.
You just call him thick.
What? No.
Have you seen him?
He just said he's whoring me out.
Mm,
I may be a whore, but I have feelings.
All right. In that case, I suggest we proceed stealthily if we can, and then when we're close enough, we go.
They do seem to be bedding down for the night, so right now is our best time to approach.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep. Most likely.
So let's do
Men are
that.
more amenable at night.
Does anybody who's not necessarily stealthy want to be invisible? I can make somebody... Okay. I can cast
I think-
invisibility on you.
Perhaps the little boy.
That too, yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. How many people does it do?
So
If I use a third level spell, I can do both of you.
I can do a bunch of people if I need to. But I can do.
Fraser.
I don't ever plan on being like stealthy or hiding, right? I was planning
Yeah.
on walking.
It's yeah.
straight
You
up.
can stay out in the open. You're fine.
So
I'll come
I
with
can-
you, and I will use Mask of Many Faces to make myself appear. First, I'll take the face of one of the guards that I've seen in the city, but the armor will be just a straight up just leather armor. I'll look like a wandering mercenary. Zzz.
But I can, for the people staying behind, I can hide some of you if we need. Basically, I
Fair
can
enough.
either cast it on one person or three people. Like that's how my spell slots are working out right now. I can do one person or I can do three people.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Shada. Okay.
I'll do
Yeah.
Shada, Gari, and Elith. I'll invisible all three of them.
W.
Our horses are just gonna be moving around.
But that's only
We
one
could-
hit. That's
we
only
could tie
when we
them
get
up
close
somewhere.
to them. So
Yeah, that's a good point. We could tie the horses up somewhere safe, offer our services, and then proceed from there. All right. All right. Oh, Zark. Stealthy enough. He'll do. Just- Yeah, Zark's gonna kind of hang out with the group, keeping watch. Okay, so shall we? Now's
Yeah.
the time, right? All right, let's go. And so we proceed, DM,
Okay.
carefully with it. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll use my cape, my cloak, Velvenkind. 31.
Everybody, go ahead and roll a stealth check for those of you who are stealthing.
I think me and Sarah aren't.
No.
I
You have advantage.
I got a
'cause you're
I got a
invisible.
3.
You have an with advantage?
Oh god, no. Okay, let me do that again. I was about to say. Oh, even better, a 6.
I got an 18.
And then you've also got to roll for Gari. I don't know
Oh.
if Gari has stat blocks.
He does. You just don't have it. Hold
Okay.
He got a 2 and a 5.
on.
Yeah.
He's just not stealthy.
Yeah, it's okay. Me
Takes
neither.
after his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
We could.
When they hit the 60th year, you know, that's when it really kicks in.
You're just a late bloomer.
Well, you're invisible. We could put you in a
No.
bubble of silence, maybe.
For no reason.
Wait,
Airplane noises in the
I don't
sky.
have that.
I was like, what's that? Like, is there a parrot nearby?
Okay. So,
Mm.
you walk up to the camp, Ember, around Nick Knock's House of Treasures.
I'll shadow Ember, looking like a guard. Or rather, looking like the dude I'm disguising myself as. But like I'm guarding him.
Okay.
You know, like,
I'm his bodyguard.
good evening.
So as you walk up, you notice that they're all still around this like circle.
Mhm.
And you kind of like see through everything. You actually see that Nick Knock is getting eaten with an inch of his life.
Ugh.
Oh, my boy Nick Knock.
And one of the guy wearing the robes is human male, and he's like, come on, that's not all you got. And he kicks him in the ribs, and Nick Knock kind of lets out like a squeak of pain.
Not the squeak.
Nice.
Nice night for it, boys.
I'm gonna charm person on the guy who is currently kicking him.
Okay. What's the save?
DC 18. Wisdom save.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll that. One moment.
1 hour.
Wait, that's not the one I needed. This is the one I needed. Okay. Sorry, I was not expecting it to move this fast. Almost there, promise. Okay, it was a wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right.
You shouldn't kick my friend there. I have his spell book.
You got a
And I pull that-
13.
Oh, well, he fails it.
Okay.
Charmed.
He just like stops and
Charmed.
like looks up like all like eyes glazed over.
Mm-hmm.
You just like see Nick like chest heaving, like and everyone just like stops here and is like wondering what's going on. And it gets quiet.
Nick Knock. I think you might have lost this at some point. And I pull out. I have a spell book. I have Nick Knock's spell book.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Because Aiden was studying it and then
He
he
bought
gave
it
it
at
back,
the
right?
shop.
So I'm gonna give it to him.
Just
Oh.
toss it at him while he's on the ground.
Pretty sure this is yours. Everybody, this is my friend. Oh, everybody. Hello. My name's Ember Elfraxius. I'm a professor. You seem to be on a very important mission, and my friend Sarah here and we've decided that we were going to help you with your transportation of these people. We can do pretty extraordinary things. And he stretches and just releases fire from both of his hands as he kind of stretches.
I minor illusion, little sparkles coming from my hands like this. It's like,
And we figured we could be of some help. We even have, and I slap Jack on the chest. We even have a guard here to assist us in our journey.
Not a worry, boys. It's all above board. We just all happen to be heading in the same direction. So perhaps we could work together. We do offer our services where we can.
They all just stop and look at you. Things are quiet, and you guys just, said, "Hey, we're here. Here's fire. We want to help." And they all just like look at you, not knowing what to say. This mixture of, humans, elves, dwarves, a variety of like races in this group. There's about,
there's racists in the group.
races.
I want
Oh.
to pay attention to what Nick Knock is doing. That since I gave him his spell book back.
Well, did you walk up to them? Like, did you go into the circle full
Oh,
of the
yes.
people?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
That's how I got all their attention. I walked up, I charmed him, I said, "This is my friend," I gave him his spell book, and then I did my speech.
Okay. You don't see any of the Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment.
Really?
And they're all just staring at you. They don't know how to respond. And as soon as you hear a voice, Well, I was not expecting you all just to show up like a delicious meal. And stepping forward, kind of pushing them all aside, is none other than the minister herself.
Oh, she's leading it.
Great.
God, fuck, damn it.
Wonderful.
We really did a great decision.
Miss Lenore Valine.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Well, offer stands. We're just here to offer services.
She kind of puts up her hand as though to say like stop, and she, yeah, she's gonna cast silence on you.
I will move outside of the silence bubble.
Yeah, so it's gonna be centered on Ember and Sarah. Not Ember and Sarah, but Jack and Sarah. You're kind of like, did you guys go into the circle with him, or you're like standing outside everybody? Where are you right now?
Outside.
Okay, so it's gonna be centered on you two. Ember, you're not currently in its range.
Okay. I'm gonna start migrating out of the range, just sort of moving. Or are they starting to pull swords?
You notice that the variety of them are starting to like draw their robes back and put their hands on their hilts.
I don't want to do this.
That is very rude. I came here to offer my services
This is very shady, first of all.
to help safely get the Dragonborn to
Oh, no, Master Ember. I believe that you came here for us to serve justice. You came here to die.
Wall of
And that-
fire.
Wall of fire!
And with that,
I'm diving over.
and with that is where we'll take our
Wall of fire.
mid-session break.
Are you kidding me? Why can't we just have one last supper?
Armor of Shadows, by the way.
So we will do our reactions here when we come back.
Yeah.
Everyone who's tuning in so far, we will be back with initiative. We are gonna go get some refreshments, some drinks, do what we need to do to refresh ourselves before we go into initiative. So see you all soon. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. All right. Bye everyone. See you soon.
Bro, this bitch
And
evil.
welcome back, everyone. Where we last left off, the champions walked up to the police of the Ministry of Information to discover that Lenore Valine was with them. Upon her
bitch.
announcing that Ember has shown his face just to die, Ember casts Wall of Fire, marked by the purple lines there. Surrounding him, Nick Knock, and Lenore in the flames, while Sarah and Jack were on the outside, and the rest of the party was hidden among the trees.
Yep.
Lenore, as this happens, the wall fire erupts up into the air. She yells, "There'll be others." What is the save for Wall of Fire, please? And we'll say that the red one is the one that you charmed, but you just did damage to him, so it goes away anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a dex saving throw DC 18.
All right, and they all have evasion.
Jesus Christ. Of course they do. Why wouldn't
Yep.
they?
Yep.
It's a dex save of what?
18.
Can you roll damage, please?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to find it on my spell list. Why is it not alphabetical?
It's a 4th level spell. It's 4th level or higher. Nice. 31 points of damage. Ooh.
These are initiative rolls, by the way.
Okay.
Shaving my beard tonight, guys. What do you think?
I got a 7.
Good idea.
I had my head shaved for a while, and I was clean shaven. And when I was doing that, my mom said I looked like a cancer patient.
I think this looks better than that. Hmm. Yeah.
Balding Beardy Squad. Right here. Balding Beardy Squad.
I don't know what you guys mean.
Oh, no. No, you don't. You have fantastic hair.
For now.
Elif,
For now.
your token, but it's gonna be slightly different color. That's gonna be Gari.
Okay. Do I need to roll initiative for him?
Yep. And
Okay.
you can look up the child
Oh, boy.
stat block.
Oh,
Apparently he can cast
sorry.
He can cast
control water.
He is
All
the
right.
child. He's Damien.
All right,
Oh
so
no.
we got 15 points of fire damage to the first one. Next one's dex save. That one succeeds. Fails. Succeeds. Fails. Success, fail. And failed. All right, so.
Before we get started, can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Where is my familiar right now?
Your familiar, we'll say, was like watching up above, so we'll say
In a
they're
tree, maybe?
in this tree, and they are brown.
Okay.
And your
Thank you.
familiar goes right after you, so.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right.
Oh, penny. Okay.
Do you need a penny token?
Yes, please.
Oh wait, I just gave you another turn instead of. Oh, I was supposed to do. Hooray! All right, and then Penny has an amethyst eye.
Yeah,
Penny. Okay.
sweet.
All right. So top of the round, Jack. It's your turn.
Cool. Jack will use his movement. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 into this tree, this shrub here. Or do I see any way to break line of sight just around here at all?
You would
Do I
have to
see
use
options
the
to break line of sight
foliage.
here? Or here? Yeah, I can get into the foliage. Cool. Alright, I'll do so just over here. And use my bonus action to hide.
Roll stealth.
Okay, here comes. And it's ooh, that'll do 30.
Okay.
Cool. All right, and real quick, just to clarify, are they wearing masks? The enemy?
The robes are like collars, kind of cover their faces a little bit.
Okay. I'd like to use Mask of Many Faces to look like one of them.
Okay.
Sure. The like, maybe I'll just sort of take that guy's face over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The face.
Just so you know. Yeah. And I'm gonna be in here, in the foliage, hidden, and I've got my whip out as well, and my sword. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Is that
Cool.
your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Elif.
Woohoo! I'm gonna leave Gari right here in this little like corner. And then I'm gonna go into the air. I would say like 30 feet. And let me do some quick math. Easy peasy. I'm gonna shoot at Should I? I should. Let's see here.
I don't know what you're doing.
No, I'm just thinking. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna go
Eldritch
ahead and
Blast,
yeah, I'm gonna shoot this pink one that's like
Yeah.
right in front of Jack. With Eldritch Blast twice. And I
Push
would
them
like
into the
to
fire?
yeah, I can push them. Or I can do an extra 4 damage. I was thinking of doing that. The first one is a 28, the second is a 26.
A 28 and a 26?
To hit?
Both hit.
Okay. And then I got 9 damage for the first, 13 for the second, and then if we do the agonizing blast and you add 4, it should be 13
It's
and then
automatic.
17.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Yeah. 13,
We're
17.
good. We're good. It did it already.
Okay.
So 9 damage and 13 damage, so?
Yep. Well, you said the one with the pink dot, or the one is the one that you hit, right?
Yeah, the one in front
what's
of
the total
Jack.
amount of damage?
Oh goodness. 13 plus
22.
9, 22.
Okay. All right.
And he's pushed into the fire, right? Because you have repelling blast too. Like he's pushed 10 feet away every time you do that.
So
Um,
he gets pushed into the ring, so he takes damage for that.
Sorry, Amber.
So
My bad.
right there.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, that is okay. Anything else for your turn?
No. Thank you.
It is Zark's turn.
That's awesome.
Pew pew.
It's Zark's turn.
Oh, sorry, I just realized it's me. Okay, Zark is going to take careful aim from his butt. Is he technically considered hidden because he's unseen? They haven't seen him yet?
What was the stealth roll?
Or have they seen him? What was Zark's stealth roll? I don't think I rolled him.
No, he's not hidden at all.
He's not. Oh my god, he's a nat 1. Okay, so Zark breaking wind loudly from the foliage over here.
He's actually
Well-
audibly saying, "Hey, look at me," as he's walking away.
Yeah, it's just sort of. Oh god, I didn't do a short. Okay, so he's gonna take careful aim with his crossbow and fire, choosing. Let's go with this guy right here.
I'm gonna shoot through the trees.
Can he get a shot from where he is, or should he step out? He can just step out of here, right? Is it like super thick?
So
I guess
they
it.
are covered. They're considered half cover right now from that vantage point.
Okay, so he can maybe. Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna step down here. He's gonna move, and he's gonna step down here. He's gonna get a little bit more of a clear shot, hopefully. Can he get a clear shot at this guy, or maybe it's just better that one there?
Yeah, the one the other
Two.
can definitely hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. He's actually gonna go 1. He's gonna like dash. Oh, sorry, not dash, but he's gonna like move forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. He'll be about there. And he's going to shoot at. If I can get a clear shot at either of these guys, like this guy, that's what he's gonna do. Here we go. Here comes the roll to attack. It's plus 12. Oh, I guess I'll have to do it in roll 20. Just one moment. 1 to 20 plus 12.
Well, he's doing that real
26,
quick.
27 ahead. Yeah.
27 will hit.
Okay, so it does 1d6 points of damage. It's also a favored foe, I believe.
Is is Nick Knock on the turn order?
No, Nick Knock is not.
Niku.
Is
Nick
Nick Knock
Jonas.
not participating in the combat?
Nick Knock's in a dress.
Nick Knock's got patty whacked.
Okay. Cool. That was the first arrow. Next one. Oh my god! So it's a natural 20. Here we go.
Nice.
1d.
32 to hit. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
1d6 plus 6. So do I just double the 1d6 or just roll another d6? I can't remember now. What do I?
You double your die. You didn't roll damage for the first one. You just typed in 1d6
no.
plus 6.
Oh,
this
I apologize. I apologize. Okay, so
10 for the first one.
10 for the first one, and here's the net 20.
He also has the favored foe thing.
Yeah. Favorite foe works after I've already delineated as favorite foe, so it just happens the first time, I think. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it's true. He's gonna get 1d6 now. First time I hit it.
You get two
so the two.
d6s, so roll another one.
Okay.
So the first
Cool.
one is 10 points of damage, and then
Yep.
8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 18, 20, 30 points of damage. All right.
Not bad.
Okay, cool. And then he's got one more attack, actually. He's gonna do that. One more 1d20 plus 12. Here we go. Oops. No. 28 to hit.
Yep. Hits.
Cool. This is his bonus action, so it'll be 10 more points of damage, so 40 something total.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. That's his turn. I believe he used all his movement to get out this way.
All right.
Yeah.
Elith, as you fly up into the air, you do feel something coming your way. How far up did you fly?
30 feet.
Okay. Yep, that will do it. So.
Oop,
nope, that's not what I meant to do.
do what?
Mm.
What are you gonna do?
This. So you watch as this guy seems to come out of nowhere from behind you since you rolled so bad on your stealth roll, and he
Oh my
points up a cone made of crystal up towards you. And you just feel this cold air. Come on, I need you to make a dex save for you and Gari.
I would like to counter
Gari is on the ground. Gari is on the ground. Gari is not in danger. But let me.
I would like to counterspell.
I would say that you don't have a line of sight to him. Remember?
I got a 19, so doesn't even matter. Get fucked.
All right.
Odds.
So you're gonna take half damage
Okay.
because you're right there. So that is gonna be halved. So 18 points of cold damage. We'll
Wait
say,
a second.
unless you have evasion.
Do you? Did hold on? Do you get hit points back from a
Short rest?
short rest?
Yeah, you get to roll an
Yes, you
amount of
do.
hit die. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of d8s you could spend.
I rolled 6 of them. And then I also did the Song of Rest, so you should have one D10, extra.
Okay. And I would just like to react with a Halif Rebuke if that is possible.
All right.
Let me go ahead and figure that out. And it's a Dex 16 save. I don't know if he needs that, but it's an 18 damage.
All right. So that's gonna be no damage taken because they have a evasion.
Oh yeah, how lovely and fun. Okay, smile.
All right.
Yeah.
So you just took, your 18 points of damage, cold damage. Gari as well. Gari is down to 2 hit points.
Oh my
How
god.
did he take the damage?
He's on the broom with you, is he not?
No, he is on the ground.
She said she
Okay.
left him there.
My bad. So he's at 20 hit points. All right, cool.
Bit nice.
Kelvin,
Okay.
what was your stealth roll?
I had an
Are
18.
they teleporting?
No, they are the secret police. All right,
There's
so
some hiding.
This one comes up behind you, Kelvin. Doesn't seem to notice you and Penny, but it is going to throw a fireball. It's not firebolt, firebolt at Zark. So that is going to be 2d10. Oh wait, it needs to roll d20. Bloop. Oh, that's probably gonna miss. Yeah, it's gonna miss. 11. Does 11 hit Zark?
It shouldn't.
All right, so that misses. Ember, it is now your turn.
16 is yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna walk up here to Lenore, and I'm gonna just kind of tap her on the face a couple of times and be like, Lenore, I gave you so many opportunities. And then I'm gonna hit her with magic missile at 5th level.
Oh god.
Okay.
It seems personal.
So let's see.
Is that 8?
5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, okay. So 20, 28, 30, 36, 45, 56, 64. 64 damage.
Right in her face.
She's gonna cast shield.
I'm gonna counter spell.
Okay.
Poor Lenore.
So how much is that? 64?
I think 65.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
64 sounds right.
Poor Lenore.
Oh my god, I just moved my turn order thing a bit to the left and I see that there's 2 extra like secret police on the clock. Look where they come from.
Knock.
I told you we could deal with this, but you had to go on a power trip. We can still deal with this. I have been working within your means the entire time, but I will kill you.
All right.
Scary.
So, and that's your turn. Next one is gonna go, and they are going to. Yeah, that seems like that's what they're gonna do.
Which was?
They're gonna cast polymorph on Ember.
Okay.
Ooh.
What are they gonna into?
Ember, that is going to be a
15.
a 15.
Polymorph.
All right, so you just succeed. As you feel your form like try to shake and become unstable, you manage to fight it off. And that is its turn. It is going to step away from the flames.
They're trying to turn us into chickens.
It's now the next one's turn. It's going to cast magic missile at the 5th level on you, Ember. So that is going to be
Did I
5.
get all of those? Hold on, 5th level, so that's 5.
1, 2.
Okay.
So 2, 3,
all of-
4, 5. That
all of
is
us.
7.
That's a lot of Constitution saves.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you?
Yeah. The first
Because I'm
after
gonna-
the nat 1, you would have failed it.
Yeah.
What are you
I
concentrating on?
I just hit 5 of them. Anytime I take damage, I have to make a con save, so I
Oh.
maintain
Are you Warcaster?
concentration.
That's 7 bolts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I lost concentration.
Yeah. So the wall goes down?
Oh, that's okay.
So you take
Yeah.
25 points of force damage
Wait, 5 is 7 bolts?
because it's 3 bolts to start, plus 1 for every level. So 5th
You
level.
said 7.
So 3 plus 4 more levels is
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, which is also what you said earlier. Remember?
Oh yeah. You're right.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
I can't seem to be able to. Wildfire's gone. I just can't select it for some weird reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So 25 points of force damage. Calvin, it's now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So I need to move there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right?
Now what are you doing?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna cast Shatter. I'll go ahead and use a second level spell slot. And I'm casting it right here. So it should hit red, blue, pink, orange, and green.
Okay.
It's a con save
Well,
with a
they're not-
DC 17.
They're not good at that.
No
So-
way, really?
They all fail.
So that's 17
On which
thunder
ones?
damage. Red, blue, pink, orange, and green.
Red, blue, pink, orange, and green. That's a lot of people.
And I'm with my bonus action, I'm telling Penny to hit the guy that was behind us with shocking grasp.
Okay. All right, and go ahead and make an attack roll for shocking grasp. 18. That hits.
Uh-huh. And that's 14 lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Shada, it is now your turn.
Alright, so Shada is going to use his feline agility to get over to this purple one here. Bonus action, he's going to activate the Sunblade, and he's going to make some attacks.
Okay.
Alright. Oop, oop. So a 12 and a 20.
The 12 misses, the 20 hits.
Alright, he's going to make that a tripping attack.
Okay.
It's a strength save.
That is going to. Is that going to fail?
Alright.
Nice.
And then I do an extra d8. So 6 extra damage on top of that 16.
Okay. And that was the purple.
Yeah, purple.
Okay, so total damage, please.
That is 22 damage.
Thank you. All right.
Radiant.
That's now prone.
Yep.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. This one is like limping, but it's gonna get over to Sarah, and it's going to go after Sarah with its dagger. That's gonna be a 10 and a 15.
One of them hits. But the
Okay.
other one. 'Cause I have
So
an armor.
I need you to make a con save, please.
A con save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. A 6.
All right. So that is gonna be a fail.
I honestly, what is failing in the eyes of the beholder? You know what I mean?
Not being as beautiful as the beholder.
You're gonna take a
That's
total
called
of 30 points of damage
Ay, ay, ay. Eso no bueno.
as you feel this searing pain, and it's notice as your the veins where the stab wound just like hit your arm immediately begins to turn purple. You've experienced this before, but you can't quite pinpoint where. And
Damn.
with that, it is now your turn.
Well, that's mean, what he did. Can I stab? I'm gonna stab him with my dagger of venom.
Okay. Are you using your bonus action to activate it?
I will use the bonus action to activate it.
All right. So it's gonna be a con save. It gets the con save, but it does take 8 points of piercing damage. Oh, he's looking real hurt. All right. Are you using your movement?
If I move, I feel like I will be in more pain than I am now. So I will not be moving.
Okay. All right. It is now. He's going to use half his movement to stand up, and he's gonna run at the pink one and make an unarmed strike.
Just kick it in the nuts.
That is gonna just
It's got a
hit.
spell book.
Oh.
Does have a spell book.
He doesn't know how to use it.
Oh.
But that is going to be just enough damage to knock this one out.
That's fucked.
Nice.
All right, so they're now unconscious. All right. This one here is going to go up behind Ember and make a dagger attack.
Yep.
All right, Ember, that is going to be 20.
Yeah.
All right, need a con save, please.
$17.
17 will succeed. So you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage as you manage to
Okay.
fight off this poison that is coating the stagger. All right, this one next to you is going to attack you with boop boop boo. All right, they're going to let's see here. No, sorry. Yeah, this one here is just gonna go invisible, so you don't know where they are. And
Right.
death save. That is gonna be a fail. Elith, it's now Gari's turn.
Yes. So Lil Man knows the drill, and he's just finna book it, in this direction.
Okay,
And is this a tree or a bush?
that is a tree.
Okay, he's gonna like hide here.
Right. So their action is gonna be the hide action, which anybody is able to do. Go ahead and roll a stealth roll for Gari for me.
Okay.
Anyone's able to climb a
I got a 10.
tree?
Everybody is able to use their action to hide. You got a 10.
Uh-huh.
All right.
He's not very good at climbing trees. And trees don't have Hiding.
This one is going to, you notice as they take and they snap their fingers, and a small little flicker of flame shoots past Shada and Sarah and lands right here, and then erupts. I need all of you to make a dex save, please.
Oh my goodness.
Me, man. 13. I'm assuming I didn't make it.
I'll add a flash of genius to Sarah.
Does my hawk have to do it in the tree?
No, I mean the radius is 20 feet, right?
It is.
No, that tree's pretty high.
Sorry,
So-
guys.
So Jag, Jag, Zark, Kelvin, Sarah, Shada are all making dex saves. Sarah, go ahead and roll the flash of genius. Oh, it's a +5, right? For
It's
flash
just a
of
plus. Yeah, it's just a straight 5.
All right, so Jack, you're taking no damage.
Evasion.
Um,
And does Doc roll the same thing as a 28?
Nice.
but he
Look
doesn't
at
have
me.
evasion.
I can roll well.
No, he doesn't.
So Shada failed, Kelvin failed, Sarah succeeded is taking half damage. Zark succeeded is taking half damage. Jack succeeded taking no damage.
You're
We have
welcome.
Bardic Inspiration to Shada or no?
That's for your bonus action.
No. Okay.
41 points of fire damage, half if you succeeded and are still taking damage. As this fireball
Okay.
erupts around you.
What is it? 41.
You take half of that.
Yes, you take 20 points of fire damage. And then it is going to back up. Oh, and this guy, need to roll for him. Yeah, he's unconscious.
Oh, thank God. He wants to deal with him later.
He's gonna back up. Now it's Lenore's turn. Okay. Ember. She's gonna take out a dagger out from her sleeve and go to attack you with it.
Okay.
Not the dagger under the sleeve cliche.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Yep.
All right, make a con save, please.
9.
All right. You are going to take 53 points of damage as this pain, as you first fight off you succeeded the wisdom save, you succeeded the first save against the one poison. This one is much stronger, and as she like jabs the dagger into your side, she leans forward and says, "I know where your little friend is hiding."
She better not be talking about Lil Gari. Mess
I
her
don't think
up.
she is.
I don't know. I got my eye on her.
Jack, it is now your turn.
Cool.
Just so you all know, Ember is unconscious.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ember's unconscious. Okay. DM, as Ember's unconscious body slumps to the ground, what is she doing with it?
She hasn't done
Like-
anything. You just watch as
Okay.
Ember's body falls to the ground, and as she like leans in and whispers something in his ear, and you just see her smiling. Now she looks at you.
Okay. Okay. I'm stealthed at the moment, and apparently I look like one of her agents. That one there. Oh,
She looks at
boy.
Sarah,
Okay,
not
cool.
you.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Okay. Cool. I'd like to could you just let me know if I could approach from behind while she's doing that? Like 1, 2, 3.
I mean, your
4. I
stealth
certainly have
roll is
movement.
30, so you're still stealth.
Yeah. Can I get right over here and just like get right, like flank right around behind her and hit her from stealth?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna do that.
I mean, you can always try. That's the main thing here, but it depends on
Yeah,
their
yeah.
passive perception.
Cool. Yeah, if they can't get above a 30, then I'm gonna hit her with advantage. Cool. So it's gonna be green flame blade. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Natural 20
Okay.
for 29 to hit. So this is gonna be exciting. Double dice rolls, huh?
Yep. Well,
cool.
you
So I just
roll your
throw,
dice and then double whatever the dice rolled.
Sure, got it. Here we go. She's gonna take 33, and then another. Hang on a sec. 33, another 28 on top of that for 61 points of damage.
Okay.
That's my action.
You have bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action. Duck around here and hide.
The fuck?
She's just like, what was that?
Yeah,
That really hurt.
Hold on.
Yeah, so it's a 29 to hide.
Okay.
What is your normal sneak attack dice?
She like punches or not. She just
5d6.
She just slaps her back. She's like, ugh, these pesky mosquitoes.
And you got 28.
66 points of damage total.
Yeah.
All right.
She took 61 points on that. Yeah, quite a lot of it was fire. I don't know how much of that matters.
Actually, it would be 28 times 2, so 56 plus 5. Because you doubled the plus 5, so it'd be
56 plus 5?
61.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 61. That's it.
Yep.
So then I got a 29 on a stealth check just to
Yep.
duck around inside the building.
Elith, it is now your turn.
Okay, quick question. Has it been more than 8 hours since the assassin attack?
No.
I'm assuming no? Yes,
Almost, but
perfect.
not quite there yet.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action on my soul cage and sap some life from that real quick.
Awesome.
So let me go ahead. I got a 16 on that.
Are we sapping life now? Okay.
Yep, so we're gonna give me 16 hit points back. And then I would like to cast Toll the Dead on little homie next to me.
Okay. That's
and
a
that's
charisma save or wisdom save?
Wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16. That's a fail. They haven't taken any damage, so
Dang.
non-damage.
The D8.
No, they have taken damage because you hit them
Yeah,
with something.
Then it's D12.
Once while the Denton could never get to hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad someone is.
I only got 11 damage though.
Okay.
So
Better than nothing.
All right. Is that your turn?
yeah, no. I'm gonna fly away from him. Like over the horses.
Okay. It is now Zark's turn.
Cool. Zark, hearing a commotion behind him, also seeing this happen, he's like, nah, big cat man's got it. He's gonna run this way. 1, 2, 3. Is Zark gonna surprise me by having a spell that can heal from your distance? Nope. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at this buddy right
Okay.
here. Yeah. Cool. Here comes the attack roll. 21 to hit. Bow.
That is gonna hit.
1d6 plus 6. 9 points of damage. And let's use another point. Let's do another use of favored foe. Bring it up to 2 so far. So once again, 1d20 plus 31 to hit.
Okay.
Cool. Here comes the damage. Plus 9. So, okay. And then another 2. So 11 points of damage. That's 20 points of damage so far on this guy.
Nice.
So he's going to use his bonus action to do one more. What's going on here with Penny? Is she okay? She's a robot. He doesn't really care. He likes natural stuff. So he's going to go for this guy again. 20 to hit.
Hits.
1d6. And... Buddy, 11 points of damage. So
Okay.
so far 31 all on this guy.
Okay.
Cool, and then he's got some movement, so he's just gonna like scuttle into the leaves, but he's gonna make a lot of noise and he won't be able to hide. All right, that's me.
All right, it is now the one you just hit's turn. So, it is going to
Pull you out of the tree.
run over here, cast magic missile at the 3rd level.
Oof.
Oh shit, says Zark.
So that's 5. That is gonna be 15 points of force damage.
15 points.
As Zarg turns to like move back, just gets hit right in the back 5 times. Stumbles, but still standing. I think. Is he still standing?
Okay. Oh yeah, he's still standing. It's fine.
This one is going to attack Penny.
Okay.
It is going to use Firebolt on Penny. Bolt. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
For a second, I was like, why is this guy
11
going
points.
down
It
for, like,
literally did a min max on its 2 dice rolls. 11 points of fire damage.
wow.
Okay.
Oh shit. Someone needs to get Ember up.
All right, and that is its turn. Ember, first death save, please.
Not gonna use the tower, not gonna use the computer, just roll the dice.
Just looking.
Oh, I failed.
That is a fail.
As far as I know, we didn't see it, so you passed.
Oh, I failed.
All right, this one here is going to. You know, why not? Cast Fireball again.
Fireball.
It did it before.
It wasn't that one, but one of them did it. So I need Shada, Sarah, Kelvin, and Zark all to make dex saves. Oh, Jack, as you ran into the tavern, by the way.
Uh-huh. Oh, what? Oh, there they are. Oh. Oh. I
Wait.
didn't get to hide. Unless I did. I mean, what do
You
you think? I look
stealthed.
like so I look like the red guy. I look like the guy marked red. So
Yeah. So
what do you
just,
think? I rolled a 29 on stealth.
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
Cool. If I see all of this as I'm coming in, I guess I'm just playing it like naturally, and that's my stealth roll. If you want to treat it that way, like it's like, yeah. All right. Good to know. Excuse me.
Hold on, that
Brothers.
one's, he's not actually moving. He's just I need to get him where I can give him a turn. All right.
Bruh.
So those of you who rolled higher than a 15, 15 or higher, you're gonna succeed. But those of you who did not are gonna take full damage from this.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
We're fucked, guys.
Oh, this one isn't that high.
Pick up Ember. Just get him up.
So that
We
is
need-
30
let's
points
wait.
of fire damage, 15 if you succeeded.
Okay.
I am not looking good.
All right, it's now this one's turn to stand up. Sarah falls unconscious. Nope. He's using half his movement to stand up, and he's going to take his dagger and stab at you, Shada.
All right.
It's going to be a 2 to hit.
All right. Shada's definitely going to riposte that.
Okay.
Like, just saying.
Nice.
So, regular attack plus a d8. All right. All right. 27 a hit.
That hits.
An extra d8 of damage. That's a 13 radiant damage.
All right. So,
Yeah.
This one goes up to Jack, and he gonna run up here, and he's gonna grab his blade, and he's gonna say, "How's the battle faring?"
Our lady needs us right now, this moment.
Make a deception check.
Okay, here it comes. 19.
Okay, we'll find out what happens next round.
Mm-hmm.
Kelvin, it is now your turn.
I'm so anxious every time you say that. Kelvin, you're muted.
Oh.
Sorry. I was typing a little bit ago, so I didn't want to be loud. Okay, so I am going to do Shatter again on the green and orange.
Well, they both got a natural one, so, you know, yay, you. Congrats.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, it's another 15. And, okay, bonus action, I'm going to have Penny attack that guy again. For 27 to...
Hits.
Slide your camera on. It's black.
I know, I mean a chicken wing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have to command Penny in order for her to take the dodge action or to move. So she's gonna do those things without me having to tell her. Her movement is 30 feet. So she's gonna take the dodge action. Using the spell takes her reaction, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Shada, it is now your turn.
All right, how's the guy in front of me looking? Purple.
I mean, he has visible wounds.
All right, Shada's going to attack him again. With the Sunblade. All right, actually before that, he's going to dig into his bag and grab a potion to use it. The greater healing potion that he had.
Okay.
All right. All right. 16 points of healing.
You rolled max healing. Well, not max healing, but pretty close to it.
Yeah. And then he's gonna make those attacks. Okay. Ooh, ooh.
Shada, as you are making these attacks, you hear a voice in the back of your mind. Shada, what are you doing?
Familiar voice.
Very.
Yeah, sure.
God fucking damn it.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Nope.
20 points of damage on the purple guy.
Alright, and then after that, Shadow's going to action surge actually.
Okay.
And going to use an action to cast Shatter at this point, so red, blue, green get hit.
Okay.
That's con save. DC 14.
Only 3 of them had to do it because that red one is invisible, and he's not actually there. That's just where you last saw him.
Okay.
So the blue one succeeds, the orange and green ones fail.
If I okay, yeah, all right. So let me cast that. All right, I guess 7 thunder damage,
Okay.
and then half to what, 3, 4? What is it? 3?
What are you asking?
What would it be half to?
3.
You're the one that succeeded. All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
and then that'll be Shada's turn.
He succeeds. Sorry, you need to make a death save.
Okay.
Sarah needs. Oh no, Sarah's dead too.
Sarah's dead. I'm sorry.
Ah, no. Okay.
I didn't want to die. Oh.
That's a fail. Nick Knock is going to run over to Shada. Blue one is going to use his reaction, take an opportunity attack with his dagger. Okay, Nick Knock's looking really hurt, and he's going to grab Shada by the breastplate. It's like, we need to run! No! Blue one's turn. Gonna turn and launch a magic missile at the first level at Nick Knock.
Oh no.
As soon as Nick Knock says that, you just hear boom, 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 as like it just seems like he got punched 3 times in the right in the back. They all hit the back of the skull, and he just eyes roll back and he falls over.
Ah, fuck.
Damn.
This is the fattest L we've taken, guys. I just want to say that right now.
All right, next one's turn. Jack.
Mm-hmm.
As you hear, how's the battle faring? And you say, Our Lady needs us. You hear, does she now? And you feel something begin to like a pin in between your shoulder blades.
Oh, is he attempting to grapple me? Or
He
is
he is holding
dead?
a blade between your shoulder blades.
Okay.
He's holding his action. Alright. This one's just dead. It's Gari's turn.
Woohoo! Did you say he has a little water? What did you say he had?
Control water.
Control water. Okay. So, I think that I'm just gonna have him hide again at the tree.
Okay, roll stealth check for Gari.
Thank you. No way. Okay, it's a 7, not a 1. It's a 7. Much better.
Okay.
What's wrong, guys? It was a 7.
This one is gonna run here. Lenore's turn. All right. Lenore is going to yell as her free action. She goes like, "Time to load up." To all the remaining guards, and she is going to cast a spell with this white energy that you saw the day earlier today, but don't quite know what it is. And as she is there, she's no longer there, and then Jack, you just suddenly see Lenore appear in here. No flash, nothing, just appears there with a blink of an eye.
Okay. What does she do? She's suddenly staring at these two guys who look the same.
She is giving out orders to start getting the captives out of here. Jack, you currently have a dagger between your shoulder blades. What do you do?
Okay. Okay. I'll cry out an alarm. May I get a few? May I for free say something in 6 seconds, or would that take an action?
For free.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Man, look, they're impersonating me. One of them.
Not you giggly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm giggling. I'm sorry. Man, look, one of them's impersonating us. It's the end of the night. I'm tired. Dear God, they're using some magic to make themselves look like me.
Make a deception check.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Oh my god, I hope you roll high on this.
You roll high. I want to see what happens.
Oh my god.
Oh hey, 30.
Okay. For your action.
Yeah. So for my for my action, I would like to for my bonus action, I'm going to disengage and move out. 1, 2. Down here. That's what I'm going to do. That's my bonus action.
Sideswiped him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Side swipe. And then for my action, I'm going to give Ember this potion of greater healing that I have.
I think that's a bonus action, right?
For an action, well, he can use his action to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Take 4d4 plus 4 healing. I can
Either
roll
way-
it for you, or you can do it.
Anyway, he could have used his action to disengage because you're able to do that too. So either way, you're getting a potion, dude.
Cool, here we go. Shall I roll them for you? I'm rolling for you. Take 18. Oh, 15. Well, you rolled first, so I guess they'll take
18. 18 points of healing.
18. Yep. There you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you, is what I don't say. 2, 3. On your feet. Let's get out. And now I've got another couple of feet of movement, so I'm gonna go a couple of squares of movement. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, over here. No, actually, I'm gonna stand with Ember. Forget that. I'm gonna stand with Ember, and just say something to the effect of, "The lady wants him alive and well."
Okay.
To everyone around here, if you'll allow that.
Okay. Elif, it's your turn.
Epic. So I was gonna come over here, but
Yeah.
that job has already been done. So I'm actually going to diverge this direction and help Sarah. So, I'd like to come here and then cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay. So sorry, you're now considered stable, and do not have to make any further death saves.
Okay.
All right. Zark. Zark's turn. That's you, Jack.
That's you, Jack.
Zark. Yeah. I was just considering. Zark is.
That's
These
exactly
guys are
what-
still looking angry over here, right? Okay. Okay. So Zark is just making a lot of noise. He's like, come at me, and then he's gonna keep hitting this guy because he's still a favorite foe.
Okay.
1d20 plus 12. This is a 19 to hit, and it's 1d6 plus 6 plus 1d6, and it's going to be 16 points of damage. He's going to do it again. If he's still up, is he still up? He's taking another 16 points on top of whatever I've done so far.
He is up.
Okay, so it'll be another 20 to hit, 1d6 plus 6, for another 11 points of damage on this guy here.
Okay.
27 total so far. And
Looking
then,
hurt.
Looking hurt. All right, bonus action one more time. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and here comes the last one. 10 points of damage on the red guy.
He is down.
He is down. Okay, so Zark's gonna go, and he's going to try to get out of line of sight. He's gonna try. Can he get behind? Like, he's got a lot of movement. Can he just get into the foliage behind full cover? Is that possible?
Not full cover, but I can give you 3/4.
Okay, 3/4. Okay, that's what he's doing now. All right, that's his turn.
Okay. This one sees his friend go down and he's gonna book it. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using his action to dash.
Mm.
And then bonus action. You can dash as a rogue with your bonus action, right?
Yeah, that's cunning action, yeah.
Yep. Right there. So hearing Lenore say time to pack things up, they all seem to be running into the house.
Uh-oh, okay. Okay.
This one does save. He succeeds. Alright, you don't know what's going on there. Ember, it is now your turn.
Hi. Can I still see her?
No, the doors are right here.
Yeah.
I'll say
but
no.
There's like a line of sight. Okay. Well,
I mean,
fine.
if the door opens inward, like it's very corner, I'll say no.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Just move up.
I'm gonna move here so we can see her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Mental Prison on her.
So what's the save?
You're incorrigible.
DC 18 Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
The Ministry of Intelligence might have high intelligence.
That's what I just said.
No, maybe. But the payoff if she fails.
Would be so
Gotcha.
sweet. Nope.
That's a 20.
That's a +1. Do I have anything that can make her redo? God, I need to play on my man.
Need a divination wizard. Wait, does that do it?
Yeah, divination wizard does it.
Is that your turn?
I'm going to try and push past this guy into here.
Okay. Well, you don't see that guy. He's invisible.
It's invisible? Oh. Okay.
So you just like hit something. You don't know what it is.
Huh.
All right.
You come back here. We're not done talking yet.
Okay. It's now this one's turn. He is going to. Yeah, he's gonna do that. So this man's is going to look at Shada and cast. That's not the one I was looking for. Why is that not the one I was going to cast? Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Going, I guess. Okay, fine. Yeah, acid arrow at Shada. It's gonna roll for that.
Okay.
That is going to be a 16.
That misses.
All right. As this, basically this streak of acid comes flying towards you, you basically just move out of the way and then lands right next to Sarah. Not on his body though, but right next to him. And that is its turn, and it's gonna start running this way.
Oh, what a bitch.
It is now the purple one's turn. Bonus action disengage. And then come into here. Ember, this one here is going to cast It's gonna cast. Yeah. What is it? Freaking called? Magic missile at you.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not what I meant to hit.
shield. They all miss.
All right. So you use your
Ooh,
reaction
very
to shield. All right.
nice.
Calvin is.
DM, just a quick point of order. The purple one moved from here, right? They have 35 feet of movement, or would it end up just here by the door?
Here.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. Thanks.
Thank you. Calvin, it's now your turn.
Okay. Okay, so my thorn whip, 30 feet. Okay, I will move right here to cast. Wait. Is this a spot I can move in?
Yeah, it's underneath the tree.
Okay. I'm casting Thorn Whip on the blue one. Try and pull him towards me.
The yellow one?
The blue.
Okay, and that hits, so it gets pulled how much towards you?
Um, 10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell Penny to go heal Sarah. Because Sarah's just stabilized, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So can Penny cast a spell even though you casted a spell?
I cast a cantrip, so she should
cantrip,
be able
okay.
to still cast a spell.
All right. So sorry, you get 7 points of healing.
Yay.
And that'll be it.
Shada, it is now your turn.
All right, so okay. After I guess Nick not coming up to him and getting iced right after, he's gonna look back to Sarah and Elif and say, "We have to leave."
Why?
Doesn't look good. What is it? And then after that, he's going to guess try to pick up Nick Knock.
Okay. Easy enough. You just take half movement.
Yeah, and then is that my action if I pick up Nick Knock?
Yeah.
All right, and then guess he'll start heading back this way.
Okay.
Should I have control of Nick Knock's token too, or?
I'll just move him.
All right.
All right. Sarah, you are up but prone. You have to use half your movement to stand up if you so choose.
I will choose.
Okay.
Have I chosen? Okay, cool. Sorry. I'm going to. I can drink a potion of greater healing. That can be a bonus action. Or does it have to be an action?
It doesn't
Okay,
have to be
cool,
action.
cool.
It can be a bonus action.
I will use a potion of greater healing then.
4d4 plus 4.
Rolling. And then I'll remove one. Okay, cool. Why is it in red? I don't like that. Is it because I rolled them all week?
I don't know.
You should know. You're the DM.
I'm not the
Anyways.
programmer of this.
I could have sworn you were bragging about how you wrote the program, but whatever. Anyways, I like to use. I'm so sorry. I had
Healed
to set up
13
here.
points.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to use Cloud of Daggers at the 4th level, right here.
Okay.
$24.
Okay. So the purple guy takes 24 points of flying dagger damage. He falls unconscious.
Hmm.
Are the other guys still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right. Well, it's my turn.
Okay. TikTok gets a 19. Blue guy's turn. He's gonna whip around and cast Cone of Cold at all of you. I need all of you to make a dex save, please.
I would like to counterspell his spell, please.
Okay.
Ooh.
So seeing that you
Good
just
shit on.
he lets out a curse and he will
Ah.
for Jack, you get an opportunity attack against him. 6.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Did that blue one just
Uh,
walk through there?
May I do so with advantage because I'm
went-
still disguised as his buddy? Or...
So he went
So he
from he went 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, he wasn't. He was right here, but he went like here to here.
Okay. May I do this attack with advantage because I still look like his buddy? Does it look like an unexpected thing, or should I just do a
You
straight roll?
did heal
What do you think?
Ember.
I did heal Ember, yeah. I like mentioned like they want her alive. Well, they want him alive, but I don't know how much that counts. Like if whether they believe me or
I'm
not.
gonna let you do the deception check earlier with.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Also-
Sure. All right. Otherwise, so shall I just do a straight roll?
Yep.
You like that? Cool. Here it comes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. That'll be 23 to hit. Okay, and he's gonna take. Okay.
23 hits. I did apply that damage, Star.
Yeah, it's 17.
Yeah, he's gonna take 36 points of damage.
All right. He falls unconscious as he walks by Jack.
Okay. Well, we're blown at least for these two, but the door is closed.
All right. So, this one is going to attack Ember from a weird direction that you don't expect because he's invisible. It's gonna be a fire, not fireball. What's it called? Shocking Grass. Jesus Christ, that cantrip. It is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
You're shielded still, aren't you?
Oh. Yeah, no, that still hits.
That is gonna be 2 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Sure, it's just a D8 at his level. I'm pretty sure it's like at least 2d8.
It is 2d8. It doesn't say that in the block. I have to like go scroll up for it. It's weird. That is going to be 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Elith, it is your turn. That's Gari's turn.
Yes, and like the maneuvering king that he is going to transfer trees and
as long as you do that.
Okay.
hide once again. Oh, this time he got a 1. He's doing real good right now. some great practice.
He's just gonna run across and hide. All right.
He's not even hiding.
This one is going to run here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as it does so, it's going to throw a chill touch at Ember.
Mm-hmm. Smile.
That is going to be, oh, that's going to miss. It's a 7.
Did it take the 23 slash?
No.
No.
No. It
Why
has to
not?
end. It has to end its turn.
It starts its turn.
When it enters the area for the first time,
And when it
what
starts its turn.
and if it ends its turn there,
And it
Or
area
starts
for the
its turn
first
there.
time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
to move
Alright.
through it.
So it does take the 23.
And also the one before that, did you give it the 17? The red one?
Yeah, I said he did.
Okay, cool.
Well, he's not even there.
Oh.
He's like around Ember. Anyway, that is his turn. Miss Lenore is going to turn around and reach out her hands to snap, and a portal opens up along this wall.
Ooh. Ah. Okay.
Right there.
Along that wall there? Okay.
She's like, get them through, and they all start to like push the Dragonborn, and she's gonna walk in though.
Oh, she's gonna use her full moon to go in? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, they're also moving? Hold on. Her other people are also moving while it's her turn?
This one is not on the board. I just moved that token.
Yeah. This one too. Actually isn't on. I don't think this one's on the turn order.
I added him.
Okay, cool.
I rolled initiative for him, yeah.
Okay.
Yay! Jack,
There he is.
it's your turn.
Yo, why the portal look like that though?
Okay,
I
so
was
the
trying to draw a
portal-
line, and my hand went
Yeah.
like spaz for a second.
Yeah, so she's gone, right?
That portal got me
She
jerked
walks
up.
through. You can see her on the other side. Well, you
I
can't, but
don't see her.
she is there somewhere.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna come through here. 1, 2, crash through the window.
Okay.
Brothers, they put up some magical daggers by the door. Stay away from the door.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Really going with this, huh?
This is like one thing I can do. Should I make the deception check? What do you think?
Make a deception. I mean, no, well, you're not
Okay.
lying, but like, you're also trying
I'm
to
pretty-
be them.
Yeah, I'm pretending to be one of them. Well, what I'm trying to do is get him to turn around so I can attack him with advantage. That's what I'm trying to do. Like,
Can I counterspell the door or no? Or-
I'm
You,
just trying to get him to
you
like.
have no
look.
visibility of the gate. And
bingo.
you could, and also counterspell is when they cast a spell, so you don't know
Yeah.
what's going on in there. Only Jack and Ember do.
Yeah.
Very well.
All right, and
So-
your deception was 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm really just like I'm pointing at the door, trying to get him to look, and then while his attention is diverted, I'm gonna fucking hit him with my rapier.
All right, he rolled a 16. He turns
Okay.
around.
Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna try this one more time because I've got an accuracy, but it's gonna be a 28 to hit. And he's gonna suffer 36 points of damage.
Okay.
And the guy next to him is gonna suffer. Hang on a sec. Guy next to him is gonna suffer 15 points of fire damage. The red guy right
Okay.
here. Cool.
You guys are doing a
36
ton
for
of
this-
damage. They just, have.
Yeah, 15. How's he looking? Are they alive?
He's alive. I mean, that one hasn't taken any damage up until that point, but that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So he hurt.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna kind of flank around him. 1, 2, and 3, and stand right there. Yeah. Is Ember still alive?
Ember, are you still alive? I don't know what your hit points is at.
Yeah, I am conscious.
Oh, neat. Okay, cool.
Neat.
That's gonna be my turn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. It is now Ella's turn.
Woohoo! And because I don't know anything about what's going on inside, I'm just gonna shoot that green guy twice with
Okay.
Eldritch Blast
Okay.
and see how he feels. The first one's a 15. The second is a 25.
All right. Both hit.
All right. The first is 6 damage. The second is 8 damage.
Okay.
And I want to push him into the wall. Can I push him into the wall?
Sure.
Yes. Go bonk.
Bloop. All right. Now Zark's turn.
Why do you hate me?
Zark is going to be like, ah! No more people to kill. So he's gonna like run 2, 3, 4, 5. Zark played by like that animal guy from Police Academy. He's gonna be right over here. He's gonna see this dude over here. Oh, and he's gonna hit him.
Okay.
Do you like my Zark impression? Yeah. So, crossbow to the face. 30 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. 1d6. He's gonna take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And now we'll do it again. 17 to hit. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, one more. 19 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be 8 points of damage. So 7, 9,
All right.
8, yeah. Cool, so a total of 24 points of damage, all to this guy. Like using another 3 crossbow bolts. He's gonna go Zark, baby, and that's his turn.
All right. This guy is going to bonus action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab Dragonborn. Action to dash. Go through the portal. That guy is dead. This guy, same thing. Grab the Dragonborn. Go through. So we're just gonna move them out because they have gone through the portal.
I have a question about the portal. Can
Yeah.
they see us back through the portal?
So it's like a doorway. So
Okay, so they can see us.
yeah, so it's basically like you're looking through a window into wherever they are.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. This is if they could see us.
Yep. Ember, it is now your turn.
All right. So the guy who was severely injured, ran through the portal, right? Or is it
That's
this
him.
guy?
That's the guy who's severely injured.
All right, cool. And that bitch is on the other side of the portal,
Yep.
right? All right.
Spell magic.
This is what I'm going to do to you. And I'm gonna polymorph myself into a giant ape and
Okay.
grab him by his legs and his hands and just start pulling.
Okay. Go ahead and make it a general attack roll. Using big monk stats.
That's a 23.
All right, roll damage.
Hold on. I need to. sorry, it was a 24. And it's gonna be okay. 48 points of damage.
All right, he just gets ripped in half.
Oh,
Oh, I want to be like here, like as close to the portal as I can. I want to pick him up and walk towards the portal and just.
Okay.
gross.
That's awesome.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
Monk.
That guy is like sharing space with you. All right, it's gonna be this guy's turn. Roll damage to your claw daggers. Up
Okay.
onto here. Bonus action dash. Grabbing this dragonborn, going through the portal. Go ahead and make an opportunity attack, Tyler.
Yeah.
21.
All right.
Oof.
Come on.
Oh, actually, if it would have passed out of my range, I would have been able to make an opportunity attack with my whip as well.
What's your reach on your whip? 10?
10 feet. Yeah.
So he went. Go ahead.
Okay,
hits.
cool.
20 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful.
Aw. 10 to hit, never mind. Could have been cool.
He's so hurt, but he gets through the portal with 1 hit point.
Oh, no! Damn! Ah, if only I'd hit with a whip.
All right, this guy is down. This guy is down. Kelvin, it is your turn.
Oh, I would have qualified for sneak attack too. God damn.
Okay. Well,
So, Michael, I'm gonna DM you a thing real quick.
Okay. Kelvin, what are you doing for your turn?
okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And I'm casting. Let me double check this. Okay. Shatter again. Right here on top of the blue corpse.
Okay.
It's gonna potentially destroy the corpse. But it should hit red and yellow here.
All right, so they both need to make dex saves. Well, he's not actually here.
It's a con save.
What's the range on that? So you cast it right here. What's the range? 10 feet?
It's a 10-foot radius.
So
Yeah.
we'll hit him regardless. Okay. So they both 17 and 13.
17 is my DC.
Okay.
So
That is a 7, and the other guy. Okay, takes full. The yellow highlighted guy is hurt. Other guy is still looking good.
okay. And oh, I guess I'm close enough to have Penny zap the yellow guy with a cantrip, shocking grasp.
Okay.
Oh, is it 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Okay, that's it. And she will take the dodge action.
All right, Shada.
All right. Shada's going to, with his action, at the yellow highlighted one, shoot Eldritch Blast. It's gonna be 3 beams.
Okay.
It's an 8, an 18, and a 13.
The 18 hits. The other one does.
Huh?
The 18 is the only one that hits.
All right. Okay. That's 5 force damage. And so the yellow highlighted one is the only one that we can see.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, that'll be it.
All right. That's 4 points of damage.
Correct. 5 points of force.
All right, he is going to disengage or 6. Sorry, it is now your turn.
Okay. It looks like all the baddies are dead, basically. So I'm gonna drop my cloud of daggers, and I will. To anyone who needs it can grab it. Well, except for little homie and little homie over here. Wait, I don't think you're close enough. Are you? Definitely not close enough. I will be casting Greater Healing. Or is that what it's called?
Mask Cure Wounds.
Mask Cure Wounds. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. At the 5th level.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
Oh. Yeah. Do you need to see us for that? I don't know if you can see us.
You have to be within 60 feet of range, and you are not within.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Point of order. After Ember's turn, you notice his hawk flies down from the tree and goes through the window. All right, so you all heal 19 points of healing. Sorry. That's 27 total, right?
Wait, who are you healing?
28 points of healing total. Sorry, who are you healing?
I will heal. Well, I said whoever needs it. I don't really know who's down.
So
I do.
Kelwin, Zark, Ellis, Shada, and Nick Knock are the only people that you can see right now.
Yeah, Zark definitely needs it. Yeah.
Get
I
all
think
of
you
that.
can. Yeah, I think you can get each of us, right?
Yeah. And for sure, Elif will need it.
How is that about a quarter health? Sweet.
All right. Did you heal Nick Knock?
Yes.
I'm alive!
By the way, I think I only healed 9.
No, you rolled that 19 too.
But I only did it once.
Yeah, that's
That's
from your
true.
that's from your extra
That's
level.
from doing it at a
healing.
higher level.
Yeah. Nick Knock is going to run off into the woods.
Okay, well, you're welcome.
This guy's turn.
Real quick question. Did I see Nick Knock with that axe I gave him so many, months ago?
He didn't have it. He just had his bare fist at that moment in time.
Not using the tools correctly.
So he's
Very
rolling
like
for
Nick
it.
Knock.
All right, it is now Gari's turn.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're gonna do something super special. I got a 2 for his hiding stealth. Really like that. I'm hoping we get a 3 next turn.
It's making the whole tree just shake.
Yes.
Okay.
So unhidden.
All right. It's this guy's turn as he tries to run into the gate. Amber, do you take an opportunity attack? Or did you already use your?
Yeah.
Did you use your reaction already?
Yes.
All right.
yeah,
So
you did.
he is gonna run in. And now it is Lenore's turn, and she's just going to smile at this guy that you just tore in half, and drop concentration, and the gate closes. And that will actually end combat based on where everybody is now.
Did they
This
leave
guy-
behind
this
someone?
guy- This guy's all still up, but yeah.
They left this guy behind. As he runs towards the gate, he's like, no, no, and then the gate closes.
Interrogation time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna point a sword right in his back.
Wait. We should wait for my soul in my soul cage to run out first, and then I can capture his soul, and then we can use him.
How
May as
long
well
will it
talk,
take to
chum.
run out?
Not much time.
I mean,
Listen,
we could play. We could.
How much more time is
way
it?
I see it, chum, you've got two choices. You can either tell us what you know now, using your own mouth, or we can put you in a box, and you'll tell us anyway.
Intimidation check.
Hold
I
on.
would feel pretty
Hold,
intimidated.
hold on. Before you do that, still big.
So we're doing it. I got 19. Yeah.
Still big, angry ape.
With advantage.
I think that
Love
was
it. Okay.
perfect for you.
I also want to add my last glass of genius to whatever you get.
Yeah. Oh, something crashed. With advantage. It
Plus
was
5.
it's a natural 20.
No way.
Nice.
So 23.
23. His charisma is. He rolled a natural 20 as well, but his charisma's +0.
I said I used my flash of genius
So
on
he
it anyway, so
fails. Okay, so he's like, are you gonna kill me?
Depends on how much I like what you're about to say, really. You don't know until you say it.
They're taking him to the asylum in Tierstone. They're looking for somebody with he's like shaking, he's like trembling at this giant, like he's like I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job, I was just taking orders.
No, I want to hear what you had to say about Tierston. You're good. Keep telling us. You're on the right track right
Keep
now.
going.
We're about to make
Still alive.
There's a doctor there. She's committing experiments on those with any sort of dragon connections with lineage or bloodlines. They're looking for somebody with a specific heritage from one of the old dragon lords to activate an artifact that they found. God.
You acting real Hitlerish right now.
What kind of heritage are they looking for?
There's a dragon that died a long time ago.
What color was it?
I don't know, I swear. That's all I know. I'm just a foot soldier. I don't know anything else.
Alright, now close your eyes, friend. I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that your lady is standing right there in front of you and observing the Dragonborn. Does she favor any particular kind of Dragonborn?
They're looking for one. His name is Cargrathred, I swear.
Do I believe this? Do I feel like he's
Make
holding
an
out?
insight check.
Okay, here comes. 18.
That's all he knows, from what you can tell.
Okay.
Can I observe? Can I observe his clothing and anything, his possessions, to try and inference any information?
Like what? Like what kind of information are you trying to get from this?
Like, maybe information about where he's been staying. Trying to think what else would be helpful. Potentially.
Make
Like,
an
whether
insight
he's been
check as well.
traveling. Insight?
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
like I said,
I was
Jack,
hoping to use my investigation
that's all he knows?
skills.
As far as you could tell.
I vote.
My intention was to try and use my investigation skill to study
So you're
things
trying to
about
you're
physical things about him.
then make
to
an investigation
determine,
check. I understand what you're saying now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 19.
I mean he hasn't been traveling for long. He did leave Cataran today.
Craziest freaking thing.
I mean, he's dressed well. The robes, everything he wears is fine. What you can surmise is that this force that is under Lenore is a very elite force. Dangerous, in fact. Elith, you're looking at this guy and you recognize him. In the marketplace the day before, he was the one who you turned around and he was like in your face at the rally.
Was he being the rude one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no, I'm decapitating this motherfucker.
Wait, that guy was rude to me too.
Yeah, let's do it. I would like to execute him.
I would like to watch.
Oh,
I'm a
gleaned
monkey.
everything we need to.
I'm a monkey. I just rip somebody in half.
Smash.
I just rip somebody in half. I'll rip his head off.
Okay, right.
We just grab him by the arms. We just hold him by the arms while you rip his head off.
I need his head. Like
We need the head.
Yeah, I need that.
So I do sign language because everybody knows that all monkeys know sign language. So I'm gonna sign language to you. Don't crush the head, just rip it off because we need it.
I'm gonna crush the head.
You bitch.
So behind Jack, this heavy footsteps, and then you guys just watch as two giant monkey, like, you know, the symbol, the monkey, the wind up toys, the monkey and the two symbols, just that, but with his face, and just smash, and right in front of you, just implodes in on itself. And
I would like to press it.
Wipe some blood off.
Together.
Oh wow.
Wait, can I do mending on it?
And as
either of those things.
And listen. As Ember finishes off the one who fell back, that is where we're gonna end our session for tonight.
I want to say before we go that I stole that soul. I put it in my box. That was my final spell slot, and
Thank you.
used that as my reaction. And
Okay.
He is my.
Still.
Wow. Wow, that was heavy. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you all stopping by. If you missed any or most of the session today, don't forget that next Tuesday there will be it'll be uploaded onto our YouTube channel and onto the podcast network for you all to enjoy at your leisure. I want to thank everyone for watching, and also that one boy for gifting us some subs today. We didn't acknowledge it during the stream, but thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate that. So just giving you a shout out there.
We had a new follower too.
New followers today. Yeah, awesome. It's it's
Awesome.
always nice to see new faces. So nat 20s in chat for that one boy. No.
Yo, that one boy.
That one boy, 678. So I would like to give my thank you of the night to El Fasago, our tiefling warlock, the ruthless mother hawk. Nice on the surface, but mess with her kid, you get the talons.
Woohoo! I like that. Thank you. Our wonderful DM. I'm gonna go ahead and thank our fire
Monkey.
Ganassi.
Our fire monkey.
Our
fire
monkey
monkey.
wizard who likes
Very
to
much fire monk.
smash Donkey
Wait.
Kong combo.
So can we call you Son Goku now?
I'm just gonna call you Donkey Kong DK from now on. But you did
Okay.
great, so thank you very much.
And then there's Ember. He's dead. DK. Donkey Kong.
Thanks for showing up, guys. I'd like to introduce you to our face, aka Sarah.
What did you call me?
Face.
Anyway.
It's from A-Team.
I'm not that old, so I don't know what that means.
Fuck you.
There was a more recent one with
It's a
But I
movie.
will-
Neeson's.
I thought it was a TV show.
It's both.
All I know
Probably.
is Mr. T's in it, and I just remember making a poster in middle school that said, Mr. T pities the fool who smokes drugs.
They remade the movie though recently.
And now here I am smoking the drugs. Anyways, I am the fool. I would like to introduce the Tabaxi Fighter Warlock, Shot of Copperstone. That dude full of hair.
Thank you.
He do be hairy,
I got some stuff to work out, definitely.
like a haircut appointment.
Yeah, all right.
I'd rather not see him shaved.
What if we like shaved his head as a prank?
Can somebody make a fan art of Shada as a shape, like a naked cat?
Oh my gosh, are there
That
actual
is a beast.
solutions, like to
No, thank you.
I'll just look like Beerus.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. He would.
he had muscle at least.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. And thank you to our Elven Artificer named Kelwin, who just got an
Oh.
upgrade to his Iron Man suit, Mark II.
Yeah. I got options. I can switch between the stealthy or the tanky.
Yeah.
Come on,
Be
no.
cool if you control him like drones soon.
Oh, dude.
Just wait till you can give me that technology.
Oh boy.
That Iron Monkey.
Iron Monkey.
Anyway, thanks everybody. I'm gonna pass it off to Midnight Jack.
Oh, hi. That's me.
I think you mean bye.
Got your face. Got your face. I would also let's finish it off. Last but not least, of course, DM who prepared it all and got everything to go rolling, and without whom this would really just be a bunch of people who haven't met yet in different parts of the world. So thanks, Talcos. As
Thank
always,
you.
see you next week.
All right, and thank you, Jack. Once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as the Champions begin session 74 at level 12. So, thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.
I'm gonna go eat.